I'm not the stand. I'm Jimbo. The stand is more than just me.
I know that.
Yeah. I represent quite a few people.
I know you.
Yeah.
How many people you got going to be with you today?
It's just me, bro.
Just you. No more attacks.
When have I ever attacked you?
The stand has.
When?
A bunch of you all have.
When? Are you talking about physical attacks, Ernie?
You know what I'm talking about.
No, I don't. Tell me.
Anyway.
Hey, you're live right now. Tell me.
You know
don't talk in code. Let's talk. I'm here in person, man to man.
I haven't.
Yeah, I came, found you.
I know you did. I know you would.
So you didn't seek me out.
I knew you would.
You didn't seek me out.
I knew you would.
You didn't seek me out.
But I knew you would.
Did you?
I did.
Okay.
I was actually, when I pushed this over, I was watching you. That's where I'm at.
Did you?
I know you would.
Oh, I knew you were here an hour ago when you got off the exit and they were in the cab.
What do you want to talk about? Get on your thing.
I'm on.
How many years you got?
21 right now. Well, I just signed on. Okay. It's a surprise. Impromptu. My people are late night people.
I know.
A lot of them are yours.
A lot of them are mine. A lot of them are a lot of deceiving people.
Do you think?
Yeah, I know so.
Let's see. I don't have my camera on there. You're an expert at this on the phone. I've never done it. Oh, here we go. Is that how you do it?
Something like that. Yeah. But don't put it on me, put it on you. I got mine on
People
me.
knows how pretty I am. Where you want to start?
You start. You follow me.
I didn't follow you.
You just said you follow me.
I saw you on Facebook.
No, you said you followed me, man.
I came to you.
Okay, you came to me.
Yeah.
Okay. I see 3 of them on here right now.
3.
I'm not on drugs. I want you to know that.
I never thought you were, dude.
You
I do think you're crazy. I've told everybody forever, I've never seen you do a drug. Ever. In 20 years, I've never seen you do a drug.
If you went through stuff I went through, you know.
I just don't get the facade, man.
What the facade?
The tough guy.
What do you mean? How am I acting like a tough, Timbo? I'm here face to face with you right now.
I came here to you. You had to go by my house to get here.
I know. I don't know where you live at, but I didn't call you there.
You told everybody you knew where I lived at.
I know you live in London. That's it.
And that's another thing. Why are you throwing out all these people's addresses? Why'd you put my sister's address on there?
Why'd your sister message me say that for?
Because she was mad over you.
Well, she had no reason, dude. I didn't do
cut me
that.
off. You don't even talk.
Go ahead.
You said, well, my sister messaged you. She was mad because you had your little fat girlfriend in Harlan call me the hunchback in Notre Dame.
Fat girlfriend in Harlan.
Evelyn.
Hey, my girlfriend.
The goat cooker.
She my girlfriend.
They're all your girlfriends.
She my girlfriend.
They're all your girlfriends.
They're not.
Okay. and all this stuff with Shelby, like I never knew all this evidence.
That.
I caused it.
You brought all that bullshit up there. I never seen
bullshit.
that.
I ain't never seen it either. It ain't bullshit. It was on the witness stand. Everything that's been shown has been on the witness stand. What part of it's bullshit?
You know, I know you're trying to push me to the limit, man.
I'm not trying to push you no limit, dude. You need help. That's what I'm saying. Listen, Ernie, you're telling me you're not on drugs.
I just took a freaking test.
I know. Let me finish.
I just took a test in jail. You don't believe that?
Let me finish. You're not on drugs. Then why the erratic behavior? That's what I'm saying. You need help, man. Go get an evaluation somewhere. Not a piss test at the Madison County Jail.
And then what?
Find out what's wrong with you, man.
Let me find out what's wrong.
When you were at my house on Gordon Hill and you came home from New York, you were on medicine for psychosis. Why don't you take that no more?
I know what you're talking about. I don't remember half the shit. Okay.
Well, you need
don't
to be.
understand the stuff.
Okay, I'm telling you. I remember. You need to be on medication for psychosis.
No, I don't.
I'm telling you, dude. You say you don't remember. I remember vividly. You being at my house, you telling me you're on medicine for psychosis, and you couldn't afford the medicine all the time. You told me that.
I had a lot done to me.
I believe that, Ernie. I believe that.
Like what? What do you believe?
That you've had a lot done to you?
Yeah.
You want me to say it right here on Facebook, on your live video?
Yeah, do right ahead.
I believe you're abused as a child, man.
Abused as a child?
I do.
I was beat as a child.
That's abusing. I believe it's affecting you now, man. The way you talk to women on YouTube, dude.
Dude, I don't talk to women, man.
What about that Savannah girl, man?
What have I done to her? What did I do?
It's
you
me
set
talking
that up, by the way. And I've got.
What do you mean I said that?
Well, you're your people.
I'm sitting right here. I'm sitting right here.
Your people, not you exactly.
I'm sitting right here.
You don't do nothing, Jimbo.
I'm sitting right here. I've never spoke to her. Still to this day, I've never spoke to her. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, she mentioned you a lot. I've got the screenshot.
Well, show it. I'm saying I'm
I'll
sitting
send
right
it to
here.
you. Unblock me on Facebook. I'll send that.
Show them right here.
Unblock me on Facebook.
I don't want to unblock you, man.
Yeah.
I don't want you to harass my family.
I don't harass your family. I ain't never said nothing about your family.
You ain't?
I ain't never said nothing about your family.
You ain't?
You know good well.
You ain't?
What did I say? Show me what.
Let me pull up the receipts.
You pull your receipts up.
All right.
See, you get me right now when I'm in this emotional state, man. I've had the police call me 5 damn times in the last 2 days.
How many times have I called the police on you?
I don't know. I don't know. How many times have you?
None. Don't need to. You're walking down the road filming cars as they almost hit you. I'm sure there was more than 5 people called the police. So, are you going to tell me what I'm going to jail for?
Hold on.
Hold on.
Okay.
Show me the warrant. What am I going
I
to jail
didn't
for?
say I had a warrant, did I?
You said you went and got warrants that day.
I was going to.
Oh, okay.
I did.
But you weren't there. You said you were in the Harlem police station and they had your phone.
I was at Harlem.
You know, I had somebody inside there working.
I was at Harlem when it happened, bro. I was at Harlem. I'd already asked them.
You turned your phone over to the police and they were going through
Go
it?
talk to Bog and them and everything. Ask if I went down there. Try to see what I could do. And I didn't do it, okay? There. Ask him. Call him right now.
Can you do what?
6162.
You couldn't do what?
6162. Call
You couldn't do what?
Just call him.
They wouldn't give you a warrant on somebody for saying on Facebook that you're cheating people?
How am I cheating people, bro? How am I cheating people?
That's what I'm saying.
Is that what it's all about?
You can't get a warrant.
Is that what it's about? Money?
You ain't got no money, Ernie. What are you talking about? Who cares what little bit of money you get here and there?
You do, obviously.
Like, no, I don't, man. I feel sorry for you.
You talk about it.
I feel sorry for you.
You talked about it on your liking video.
My liking video?
Your stand video. Yeah, you named it.
My liking video?
Like, well, guess who did make money today? And then boom, 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 boom.
But you weren't on there bragging about making $300 in 40 minutes?
Is it my fault?
Ernie, you make it too easy.
Is it my fault?
You make it too easy.
What?
To bust you out on all your bullshit.
What are you doing, man?
What are you doing?
So I'm not teaching general awareness.
Are you?
Yeah, I do.
What were you teaching yesterday when you was walking down the middle of the highway, or walking in the cars? And you know Tina and them's flipping your brain out, right? That's what's wrong with you, man. They're telling you you're being friggin' attacked by frequencies and shit, dude. That don't exist, man.
It does.
As long as you believe that, you ain't never gonna be able to get better.
Certain words. So you don't believe certain words trigger people?
I believe there's trigger words for every human being, but that don't mean you got a damn chip in your brain that controls you by micro frequencies.
So where do we go from here, though?
I'm asking you. I came to you. Are you gonna quit threatening women?
I don't threaten women.
I beg to differ.
And I never threatened Savannah. I've got her screenshots that proves that.
You won't even admit it, man. You won't even admit it.
I'm not threatening no women.
You've not threatened anybody in Ohio?
Who? In Ohio.
What about this Nicole Pace?
Who's Nicole? Who?
You don't know who Nicole Pace is?
Oh, the ex-girlfriend? I never threatened her.
It took you that long to realize she was your ex-girlfriend?
Show me where I threatened her.
I didn't say you threatened her.
You said you never.
I said, what about Nicole Pace?
What about her?
What were you doing over there? You told her you were FBI.
I never said I was FBI. As a matter of fact, no, that's a lie. That's a lie.
That's what she said.
That's a lie. You can ask the real FBI over there.
I can ask the real FBI if you said you were FBI.
Yeah, because she was reporting this guy that was trying to date her or something like that. I don't know what all it was. Ridiculous stuff. Anyways, and no, I did not, and I didn't.
Okay.
And I'll take a test on that.
You'll take a test?
I'll take a polygraph test any day. I never said.
Now that's what I'm interested in.
I never said.
Me and you sitting down taking a polygraph test. You keep telling everybody I gave Shelby that gun. You know the gun that I owned wasn't even used in the murder. Did you know that?
That came on later on.
Did you know that?
I didn't know that. I didn't know none of this happened.
Well, you've been spewing that for years, though. And how would you even
know you remember
that?
the thing with Sean?
Sean who? Sean Parker, my passed away friend.
Yeah.
Who you conned out of money?
I never got no money. I never got no money out of him.
His mom said he gave you $500.
That's a lie.
For cameras.
It was $140 for a camera.
Oh, but you didn't get no.
I ordered the freaking camera for him because I showed him how to do it. And then I let him do it. No.
Did you give it to him?
I let him do it.
Did you give it to him?
He ordered it, bro. It wasn't me.
Not true, Ernie.
Yes, it is.
Not true. And he can't defend himself. He's dead. He's gone.
So
of course, you can't refute it.
You think I'm, you know.
Go ahead. You know what?
You know, I saved his life one night, don't you?
You did?
Get stomped up there. Yeah,
you told me you watched. You told me you watched people beat him up in the bar.
I had the blood on my shirt. I was the one that broke it up. I was the one that broke it up. I did.
You saved his life.
The guy had him against the wall with his face, and he was sitting there kneeing him and had his stomping him. Yes, I got the guy off of it.
You did? You're the only person that tells that story ever. Like you got all these sensational stories. In a bar?
We weren't in a bar. It's outside a bar. It started.
There was only 3 people there.
It started at the bar. It went outside the bar.
And there was only 3 people there.
I just told you 3 or 4 people. There was 2 girls. The guy supposed to be his friend. They got in a fight, and then me. That's it. So there.
Your stories always change, man.
No, it ain't. That's what happens outside. But it started in the bar, and it don't make no sense anyway.
It don't make no sense. You're the one brought his name up. You've been telling everybody I'm going to jail. You had Lisa Williams, Bertoni, whoever.
I never had nobody do nothing.
You didn't have her do it?
I didn't have nobody do it.
You didn't lead her in that?
How do I lead anybody? I tell everybody to do their own thing.
I've got plenty of screen recordings where you say, if you want to contact the school system, contact them, tell them what Jimbo Collins should be around children. One time's enough.
We talked after that. Yeah, one time's enough. What you done to me?
What did I do to you?
You said you lost 1 job. I lost 3 fucking jobs on account of your people.
Me and my people? Name it. Prove it.
Is
Say one person.
Benny Keys your problem?
Is Benny Keys my people?
Is he your people?
No.
You don't talk to him, associate with him ever.
When he comes on the stand and chats in the chat.
Why you let him on stand?
Why do you?
I don't.
He's porn bombed you more times than he's been on my show. Do you realize that? Like, you and Benny have a way longer relationship than me and Benny. Like, I've talked to him maybe once or twice in a
You talk to him on Messenger.
Once or twice? Here, I'll pull it up right now and show you.
You want to hear it? Let your people hear it too.
No, they're here. Some of them. We're late night people. You know that. You always talk about shit about me because I don't get up before 10 a.m.
You usually did.
I don't like getting up early. I stay up late. I don't, I'm not the one that's sleeping 3 hours a day, dude. That's you. And yeah, I've said you've always done that. So I came in here to talk to you man to man, face to face. You want to do it all on live, but then every time I ask you something,
I don't trust you
start.
to go off live, Jimbo.
What am I going to do in my sweatpants in McDonald's in Corbin? You don't do anything off live anymore, Ernie, because that's all it's about, man, is your fame.
It ain't about my fame.
You know that's a big part of the defense on Shelby's trial was you write the book about murder of Ronnie King.
Who was? I wouldn't write a book about it.
That's what Amber said on
That's
the stand.
a lie.
I believe that's a lie. But they made it look like it
and
was
I can't
for
believe
sure.
she said that bullshit, man. I ain't talked to her since. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I've told everybody Amber's a liar.
Well, you know for that first fact.
But you ain't being truthful either, man. And the thing is, you won't admit it. You won't admit nothing. You won't admit no wrongdoing ever on anything.
I admit when I'm wrong.
Name one time you've admitted to being wrong.
I admit when I'm wrong. I apologize on stuff before I do it, and I do it publicly. I apologize.
Do you?
Yes, I do. I can't tell you which video it is or two, but go and look at them. Hell, it's in there somewhere.
If anybody's got a video of Ernie apologizing, please show me. And not where he's apologizing for being such a great person and doing the great thing.
I don't put myself up as being great. I never do that.
You don't?
You all talk? No, I don't.
Ernie, are you really working towards saving kids, man?
Yeah, I am. And I do see.
And why do you think that everybody who comes against you is against saving kids?
doing my best. I got a whole curriculum rolled out, Jimbo. I told you that a year and something ago. I told you that.
So I'm going to get up and walk out of McDonald's, and we're going to be at the same place we was before I came in here, right?
Is that what you want?
That's not what I want. That's not why I came here.
What do you want, Jimbo?
I want you to stop harassing women, man.
I'm not harassing no women, bro.
I know you are. I know you are. Listen, I've got 20 different emails from 10. Now let me finish. 20 different women telling the same story, but they don't know each other.
Yeah, because they collaborate.
They don't know each other.
Who's the 20 different women?
And I'm never going to tell you their names.
I know you don't.
You think I'm going to tell you a name?
Well, then tell them to file a report. File a charge.
They're
file
afraid
the
of
fucking
you.
charge.
They're afraid of you.
Why?
Because you're crazy, man.
I'm not crazy.
There's a lot of people afraid of you. This guy ain't. This dude sitting right across from me, I'm not. You know that.
I ain't afraid of you either.
All right.
See, now you want me to be afraid of you.
No, I don't want you to be afraid of me. I just want you to be honest, man.
I have been honest.
You said you don't trust me. You can't take it off Facebook Live.
Why you want it off Facebook Live?
Or whatever Live, YouTube Live.
Why you want it off YouTube Live?
I just figured man to man, you can sit down and talk to a man without showing 2,000 or 3,000 people what you got to say. But you big on recording people and then using it against them.
I tell you what, you want to drop it, just drop it. I won't name you no more. You don't name me.
I want you to stop harassing women. If you agree to that, it's over.
I'm not harassing women.
If you agree to that, it's over.
I've never harassed a woman. Not harassing.
And what about Savannah?
I've got her screenshots. And it shows, she says I never harassed her ever. I ain't never harassed her.
I watched it on your fucking show, man. I watched it. And you told her to tell that panic attack to wait. You know how serious that is, man? That's not a joke.
And then I apologized after that.
You talk about triggering and stuff like that. Somebody's having a panic attack.
I apologized after that.
I haven't seen that.
And it's right after I did and everything. I said, "Oh, you're having." And the way I said it, I said, I didn't mean to even say that because it was right at it. I said, "I'm having a panic attack." She wasn't on panel because it's the way it was.
I know she posted. I saw it.
And then I said, "It can wait." And it would. And I wouldn't. And you're taking that out of perceptive too. If you look before the comments,
I watched the whole thing.
What would you need to watch it again?
I did.
Because after that's over, as soon as I seen that, I said, no. No, if you're doing that, that's really concerning. Something like that. That's serious, what I said.
I watched the whole thing.
Well,
you want me to give you my take on it?
Go ahead.
You going to interrupt me or you going to let me finish?
Go ahead.
Okay. Start to finish. She asked you, where you at, Ernie? You look like you're in Tennessee. And then you went nuts. You don't need to know where I'm at.
But I just had talked to her on Messenger. Did you know that she was...
She told you. You told her you were going to... You going to interrupt me?
No.
You going to let me finish? I'm telling you what my take on it is. She was expecting you to come to her house in Texas. And then you show up on live video in Tennessee.
I told her.
And then you say she's working for me because she claimed where you was at. Tina Simmerly's house, dude. That's where you were at. It showed you and Tina's kids.
I ain't talking about that time. I'm talking about before that. I was in Texas.
You're all over the place, Ernie.
I know I am. So you don't believe I've never been to these places?
I don't believe what?
You don't believe I've been to these places?
I said you're all over the place.
Okay.
Hell, when those fools and morons were saying you were in Georgia when you were clearly in New York, I told them he's clearly in New York. Oh no, he's putting
just because I tell
green screens and all that stuff.
I'm in Miami. I might be in Clearwater, Florida. I mean, I might be in
Mute your mic, dude. You're gonna be on here.
Who is it?
Kemper.
What's up, man?
Mute your mic. I heard all that background noise. This is me and you.
Okay. And what do you want to do?
I told you. I want you to look into that camera right there and say you're not going to ever harass another woman.
I haven't harassed no women.
And that's the problem. You won't even admit it.
No, because you want me to admit something that I haven't done.
I wish I could stay on freaking thing and look up an email. It's going to cut me off.
Say it. Well, I mean, no, Mom.
Kemper's on here now. It should stay on there.
Stay on. Your buddy's on.
Stay on there, Kemper. Let me look up these emails. I'm not going to give you their names, and I'm not going to show it to you. I'm going to read it.
I tell you what. You want to talk? I'll mute mine. You mute yours. Simple as that. I'll show you mine. You mute it, and I'll turn it around.
And you expect me to trust you?
You came here to follow me. Well,
I didn't follow you, dude.
Well, you
I came here to meet you man to man.
You came here to see me. So, there. I'll mute mine. You mute yours. Look, I ain't got nothing to hide.
I don't trust you, man.
Well, look, you put yours on mine. I put yours on me. Go ahead.
What about that one? Turn it off. Turn it off. Nope. Power it down. Yeah, raise your hand if you've been harassed by Ernie.
Here. Just power it off.
Yeah.
Now you got me on freaking Wi-Fi.
No, I don't. That happened to me too. McDonald's Wi-Fi at that.
Supposed to be pretty good.
Look, man, all them hands going up. All them hands going up saying you've been harassed by. They've been harassed by you.
Hold on a minute.
You gonna look?
Wait a minute. Let me fix it. I'll look at it. I'll
And they're women. What about Tracy Smith? You never had no dealings with her? You never?
I don't even know who she is.
You don't?
I've never met her in my life.
You threatened to sue her?
I'm going to.
And then you told her how you sued all those wrestlers and won.
We're going to. I didn't say I sued the wrestlers. No, I didn't.
I just got the screenshot.
Well, you do what you want to do, buddy.
Well, you asked for these receipts. I got them.
Well, you get the receipts.
Just like you got those cops line up and say that you didn't have no warrants. You don't have a warrant. You got a criminal summons in Floyd County.
No,
call Floyd County right now and ask them. Tell them you're Ernest Maxwell.
I've not even been there.
Give them your date of birth. No, it's not for being there. It's for harassing over the internet. And it's real.
Hold on, man. Make sure it's blocked. Make sure it's muted so you can talk. Okay, mine's muted. Turn yours toward me. You can see mute down there. See it?
No. What's that? Okay.
Mine's muted.
Hey guys, I do believe they mean to have this muted, so don't worry. I was just letting them know that you guys had it muted for a reason, Jimbo. That's all. Everybody kept asking me.
Dude, what are you talking about?
You're muted, bro.
I know I'm muted.
Still muted.
Huh?
No voice. We can't hear a thing.
You can't hear me because it's muted.
You got it muted, Jimbo. We can't hear you, bro.
Jesus
No,
Christ.
he's your friend, not mine.
Dude,
He's your
you cannot hear me because it's muted. That's what I'm telling you. That's why you haven't been able to hear me. Now you put my ugly face right up to the camera. You hear me now? Jeez.
Can't hear you.
So where do we go after here, bud? Mine's muted. Yours ain't muted. If it's
Tell
true,
them what.
what
Tell
you
them what.
What you
Let's
said.
don't just start right here. Let's start from the beginning. Because if you're going to take a little bit and a little piece and say, well, tell
We're
them.
not. You tell them
Start from the
what
beginning.
he asked you to do. and
Start
I'll
from the beginning.
Go.
It's going to be on the stand where Shelby asked me to back up and change my story. Tune in midnight tonight. Watch it. I'm not going to lie for Shelby. Now, what started that conversation? Because you want to show that little bit in peace.
But you said
Why is Shelby throwing you under the bus? He has since he was arrested. The day you got arrested, my brother set me up.
But you know good and well I didn't do that. I would have never done that. You know, the people lied on stand. Lucinda lied on stand.
There was a lot of lying going on the stand. You do realize when you told those outlandish stories about, you said it 2 or 3 different times about. No. I'm talking about you talking on the witness stand. You said we didn't present the prosecution's case. I'm talking about you talking to the prosecution, telling your story. I want to go over that right now. Because you wanted to unmute and talk about Shelby. So we're going to unmute and talk about Shelby.
Well, that's what you said. You said
So
you
listen.
just to hear your voice of it because I said you always covered it up. There. Go.
Well, you said I always
Well, I
covered
mean,
it up.
you
What?
muted it. You muted it because you had us muted. Anyways, that's what I meant. But go ahead.
You told these
So
stories.
who told you that? Who wrote you that?
You told these stories.
Well,
I'm not out my source, dude. It's on the stand.
Okay.
A JPay from Shelby, your brother. And it's obviously Shelby. It's on the prison JPay system. And we've talked to him on the phone. Have you listened to those phone calls?
I haven't watched your channel, buddy.
Okay. Well, I'm sure you've heard those phone calls.
I haven't. I really
You can't be honest with me.
I haven't. I haven't heard the phone calls, bro.
Okay.
I'll listen to them.
Shelby's talking to us.
I'll listen to him.
He's talking to us on the phone.
See, there you go.
And he's not saying anything about anybody except you, man.
Well, he can say whatever he wants to do, man. I ain't like that, and I didn't do nothing like that.
He's saying there was a story told to him, coercing him to play a trick.
Then who told him to do that?
He's saying me and you first, and now he's saying you did.
Well,
on
if
the
he's
way to
already
my
saying
house.
me and you, he already contradicted himself.
He contradicted himself. He already said he committed the murder. It's a contradiction right off the bat. Everything's a contradiction. That's the pattern, dude. One thing said, one thing said, one thing said. Same thing with you. One thing said, one thing said, one thing said. Like, there's so many similarities. It's crazy, man. You know when he signs his letters, he says much love and respect. Who else says that?
That ain't my fault. He does that.
No, I'm just saying the similarities, man. It's uncanny.
You know, I never knew that. After thinking about it, you know, Lucinda and Shelby, after he went to jail, they got together.
You keep saying that. How do you know that?
Because she wrote me.
Lucinda wrote you?
Yeah, well, she was supposed to be with another woman. Yeah.
And you didn't say that?
That's probably
The master of
I
screenshots
probably
didn't say
still got it. It was after. It was way after, man. It was way after.
Way after what?
Like way after all that.
But you wouldn't say something like that?
I mean, I get tons of messages, bro. I get like thousands of
I
messages.
believe that, but I believe something like that you would have kept for sure.
No, I mean, I had.
I believe Amber told you that.
I don't think she did.
I'm pretty sure.
It's Lucinda, because they said don't. She said, yeah. She said, I believe Shelby or something like that. And if it was her car.
Well, Shelby says that Lucinda and Pam and all those girls tried to ride him. He says that.
Well, the fact of the matter is.
He says that he figured you were setting him up and he wouldn't talk to him.
No. The fact of the matter is, she was supposed to went to work that night. That's where she was at.
Was she?
Supposedly, yeah.
She said you had her car.
I didn't have her car. She went to work that night. Dude, that could be easily checked. That could be easily checked.
Her car could be easily checked?
Well, she went to work.
That you dropped her off at work?
I didn't drop her off at work.
Can that be easily checked?
She took her car.
Can that be easily checked?
This is February when was this?
I'm asking you.
No.
You're giving it.
I always thought, you know.
You're saying she was your alibi, and now you're saying she was at work.
Well, she knows I didn't do it. I didn't have the car.
But she can't be your alibi if she was at work.
If the car's in play, I didn't have it. So there. I couldn't have. Simple as that.
I mean, you're telling.
I only see the stuff that's in the videos now. I've never seen that before, ever.
I had never seen it either.
That's what I'm saying.
I couldn't sleep for 2 days after I saw that.
Yeah, you called me a murderer, man. I'm not that. You screamed at me like, oh, this and that. You try to make everybody believe that, and then you went back against that, and then you said, no, he didn't do it. He didn't. Because you heard.
I gave my theory on it.
Well,
you want me to tell you what my theory is?
Go ahead. I want to hear it.
I think Shelby went up there and killed a man. On his way home, got in Corbin, where his big brother is, his hero, his bounty hunting, cop, handcuff having hero, and said, "Oh God, I messed up." And he went to your house, said, "Ernie, please help me cover this up. Let's go get rid of these fingerprints. Let's burn this up. You help me." And you drove him up there and loosened his car. Whatever happened, happened. And then you guys drove away
the text
by the Everett funeral home in her car on camera.
Well, see, that could not be true because Marvin J., and he was excluded from the trial, seen the actual phone and the text messages. He asked me to take him to Ronnie's at 2 weeks before.
I'd be careful throwing Marvin J.'s name out there.
Well, I'm just
they already tied you together with him.
I don't know how. I ain't never. Martial arts is it?
Martial arts? Well, they saying that, Ernie wants to write a book. Ernie wants a TV reality show series.
No book about nothing like that. And you're wrong about what that said.
I'm not wrong.
Yeah, you are.
I'm telling you what was said on the witness stand.
On the witness stand about a book.
It was. I'll play it right here for you just in a second.
Well, play it. I want to see it because that makes no sense.
It was. And your sister Amber said you told her you were writing a book. Anyway, Marvin Lifford.
The book over
Let me finish. Let me make this point.
Book over what?
Ronnie King's murder.
That's bullshit.
You're telling me that, but I'm telling you what Amber said on the stand.
Well, you need to have Amber on the stand. She won't even get up and talk.
Please get her on there.
She'll tell me a bunch of bullshit. I've got screen messages.
Call her.
Let's do it.
Hell yeah, call her.
Let's do it. Let's do it right now.
Yeah, let's unmute.
I'm mute.
Shit, man. We've been unmuted. You've been unmuted too.
Well, hell, I ain't never back.
Remember, we unmuted.
Okay.
When we started talking about Shelby. Anyway, the reason I'm telling you about Marvin Lifford, dude, they said he had a reality show, and that's the reason why you went straight to Marvin Lifford instead of
he was the fucking sheriff, bro. Who you got?
You don't remember the story. We didn't go to Marvin Lifford. You called Chris Brewer.
They called. I called Chris Brewer. I called Chris. Vicky first.
And they sent us to Marvin Lifford.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, so their stories ain't right, but nobody knows that except me and you.
Well, I mean,
like you said, you couldn't rebut it. The prosecutor sat on his thumbs over there and watched it.
He did do that. He didn't defend nothing or post what he posted about it. I don't know. I've talked to him about it, but it ain't what it is. I don't know. Where's Amber? That's who we're talking to.
I want to thank our sponsors. Do you have sponsors?
No, yes, no. So I don't know. I mean, see, she won't answer. Ain't no way in hell she answer. Maybe. You got her? Is she online?
Is she on what?
Oh, I mean,
Lord, I didn't use her online.
Call it both ways. Do not answer automatically.
It's blocked.
No, it takes a minute.
Are you calling her on Facebook? I got her phone number. You want a phone number to call?
You can call her up too.
I ain't calling her.
Not answering.
When I texted her the other day, didn't she immediately call you and tell you that I texted her?
I'm gonna put her screenshots up on. At least do that. Hold on a second.
Are we not getting a call go through?
She won't answer. Like she's automatically watching it. No, like she automatically hits delete. But I got her screenshots. I ain't done it.
Which screenshot? What
Everything.
What are we referencing?
Oh my God! Wait a minute. I'll show you.
Do you know she threw you under the bus on your werewolf gimmick too, right?
I don't even know what you're saying.
Yeah. Tell me right now, are you really a werewolf?
That sounds like every werewolf.
That's what I thought. That's what you said.
No.
When you was talking to James Haynes or whoever it was.
I work, Ernie. I don't have time to talk about this nonsense. I can't answer the phone on or back and call. On your back and call. I call you when I have time. I ask to see you when I do talk to make sure, okay, I guess don't want to see for myself. Well, you messaged me back but didn't call me. Yes, I can type. I take calls all day long and walk. I say OTP working OTP.
What is that?
Why did Jimbo?
Why do you Jimbo those lies?
I don't know what I don't know. Jimbo's the one that swears you're gay. Says he has recordings of you and other men. He got a phone box for you. What lies? What did I tell Jimbo? Please tell me.
This is
What?
her saying that?
This is her.
Did I swear you're gay?
No, right here.
Right.
She's the one said.
That I said you were gay?
Let me find some messages here. He told everyone that. Even Ange and Angel, the rest of the damn world. So she's saying you did that. There you go. There's your receipts. If you want them,
that's Amber's word. I'm going to show you what she said on the witness stand. Have you seen that?
No.
You want to watch it?
Look, wait a minute.
You want to watch it?
I mean, look right here.
Keep us online.
I never said. Well, look, I never said you did. It's online. I never said you did. Jimbo did. Jimbo said he had your VM recordings. Why you acting like this? See, she's acting like she ain't done nothing. You see this?
He's not lying about being arrested, guys. I don't know what you're talking about. He was arrested this morning. He's here now.
Look, what the fuck you talking about lying in court? You're foolish. I didn't lie about a damn thing. It's all in the video. They never asked me shit about you, but it's on the damn news. There you go, buddy.
I want to play it for you.
Well, I'm just showing you.
Listen.
Did your people get that just then?
Sure they did. We were live.
Let me see.
Hang on.
Did you guys hear that? What I just read and showed you?
Yeah, hang on. Let me ask you.
Give me a thumbs up.
Did you guys give us a thumbs up if you heard Ernie reading his sister's messages there and saw where she was messaging him, saying that she never said anything about him on the line? Give me a thumbs up if you saw that.
Let me see. They see it?
Yeah, it usually takes a few seconds for it to start coming in. Got him?
Yeah.
I'm going to, if I get kicked, it's because I'm on my phone. I'm going to pull up this video for Ernie.
You won't get kicked.
Right. Well, I
got to
go
play
to
it
YouTube.
on mine, that way they can see.
I got to go to YouTube and go to our channel. Let's see. Videos. Library. Is that where it'd be, Ernie? You're more expert than I am on this for sure. My videos. While I'm looking this up, man, why'd you let that woman talk that way in front of my kids the other night?
That was a free-for-all, whatever.
Why didn't you mute her when I asked you to when my kids were in the room?
Why did you put your kids on camera?
It's their house. It's their house.
You shouldn't have done that.
It's their house.
You know how bad I feel.
It's not my fault, dude. It's not my fault.
Well, I mean,
that woman right there was trying to get their daddy fired from being a basketball coach because you all said I'm a
you
pro.
bragged about getting me fired. But no, you did.
I didn't.
Kemper did.
I never got you fired.
Kemper did. Kemper bragged about it. Y'all also bragged about how, and Nicole even told me, y'all that messaged her and
you all. What do you mean?
Kemper did not brag about firing you, Ernie. You can quit that lie right now, dude.
I'm looking for it.
I did not. You know it.
Let's see. Oh, there's Ernie's testimony.
I never met Kemper. I don't even know.
Oh, here we go. Amber. Let's make sure we get. There's 4 different ones of her talking, so that's the 44-second one. We might have to watch a couple. There's actually 8 of her testimony.
Ernie, the only thing I have done was call Nicole Pace.
Oh, yeah, I never know.
I don't have it saved in. I don't think so. I have to look up the messages here.
I can't believe this. I mean, I called her out there. That's why she.
There it is. I ain't say that loud.
Here, oh man. They need to be taking that and doing investigation on it, not to confirm, but her stuff.
I know.
Because she's told everybody different things and everything.
Yeah, and she said that you threatened her to have her kids taken with CPS.
Busy.
I'm back.
Hello.
What they charge you with today? Public intoxication? Did they give you a drug test at the jail?
Yeah. I've had 3.
I believe you had some drug tests, but did they give you one today?
Yeah.
Why do you have to think about that?
I didn't think about it.
Okay.
I was trying to think of 2. I've had 3 in the last 4 days, bro.
Why are you taking all these drug tests for?
Well, the work I do, I had to take a drug test. It's clean. And then they brought one up, and I was asked to by a CPS to take one. And then I took 3 or 4.
CPS made you take one down at Tina's house?
Yeah.
And then they let y'all take those urine samples and stack them up on the table and take a picture of them?
I mean, once they take them,
that's a chain of custody, buddy. They can't do that.
well, they can. They ain't good.
They ain't worth a shit after somebody else touches it.
And the papers is, I mean, the documentation is. So I ain't gonna say. Okay. Oh. Okay. Amber. Yeah, she got me on that, man. She just don't. I couldn't believe she did that. Oh yeah, her and what's that? Like this. Hello, are you okay? Ernie, call me now. I don't know who that is. But every
Is that from your sister?
Yeah.
Oh, she wants to be right in the middle of it.
Show. Yeah. But yeah, she's always back in the middle of it. There you go. But it's like when you try to call her, what you
What kind of work are you doing right now, Ernie?
I'm doing nothing right now.
What kind of work did you just get fired from? With the boat van.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
is you undercover federal agent stuff? Or?
No, I never said I federal agent. Never. The only thing we've ever done is we were in the Department of Homeland Security with predator investigations. We did do that.
Who's we? You and Xander?
Predator. And along with the Cobb County Sheriff's Department. There you go.
Well, I believe the Cobb County Sheriff's Department works on predator investigations.
And Department.
I believe they work on predator investigations.
Don't believe we.
I don't believe.
Hold on a second. Hold on. I'm gonna call the detective.
You gonna call the detective?
Yeah,
tell him we're
call-
sitting at McDonald's. You just got arrested.
I'm
And you
gonna
got to prove something to prove.
No, I'm gonna call the detective right now.
How do I know this is a detective?
Look how he's
How do I know that? You do know that you were on the phone with Tina and Xander, and listen to me. And when CPS came in there, and they literally told that lady they were on the phone with a federal agent, and it was you.
bad. No, they have to go federal.
Yeah, they did. When they came out about their dogs, they was out on the porch. It's all been recorded.
I never said I was a federal agent. Never said I was a federal agent. They asked me today if I was a federal agent.
Who asked you today if you was a federal agent?
Law enforcement.
Why would they ask you? Wouldn't they know?
It's just like Chris thought I was a federal agent.
No, he thought you was a confidential informant. There's a difference between a federal agent and a confidential informant. Big difference. You do know that, right?
I do.
Okay. You gonna call Amber again?
I'm I'm trying to call.
Let's see if she'll answer if I call.
Dude, yeah, she'll answer you. She
I bet
talks
she
to you
won't.
all the time.
I bet she won't. She don't talk to me all the time.
Well, you say she did. Or no, she says you did. I don't know.
She
I've
says I
got
did?
1,000 screenshots of her. Do whatever.
She won't answer. Let me message her and tell her I'm here with Ernie. Will she call me?
Yeah, do it.
Ernie. He was arrested this morning.
I mean, if it proves, hell, if it proves points about things.
I'd love to hear her tell you face to face on the phone
She won't do it. She'll call you.
that she did not say that on the witness stand.
Like when I seen that video, dude, I'm gonna be honest with you, I was like, what the hell?
I was too.
Because Amber was literally.
Is Amber the one who told you I gave Shelby the gun? Because you keep saying that. You keep saying you tell everybody on your lives.
She wasn't. She might have.
Jimbo's the one who gave me the gun.
I don't know. It's been so long ago when that happened.
You understand that?
I've talked to thousands of people. People's messaged me.
Do you understand that makes me look bad, right? So why would you say that?
You understand what you did about calling me a murderer made me look bad, and I didn't.
I'm showing what the defense showed. The defense put you on trial. Listen, dude, they're trying to bring charges on you now. I'm telling you.
Hold on.
I just don't understand why you would tell everybody that. I don't understand why you would tell everybody I gave Shelby that gun. Knowing good and well I didn't.
What's her number? Never mind, I got it. I would never do that.
Never do what? You didn't go on your live videos like within the last month telling that I gave Shelby a gun to kill a man with?
Look.
Oh, here we go.
Don't call, please, because it messes my volume up. It's ringing. Her number's ringing now.
Good.
I want to settle with her.
You want me to be quiet?
Whatever you want to do.
You have reached 6.
Dude, I've got her screenshots where she talked with you. Feel me? I mean, you can't.
Well, you just showed me a bunch of screenshots where she said I'm the one who said you were gay, and you just heard who.
Here, hold on.
You just heard who told you were gay.
Let's go all the way. Look, let's go all the way back. I mean, I've got everything in here. Look, let me show you something.
What are we establishing here? That Amber's a liar? That's pretty much.
Well, look, I mean,
that's pretty much everybody knows. Listen, man, nobody.
She would call me out of the blue and say, "You called her," and said it was something stupid, like it was tying into stuff and everything. And she was like, "Why would he say this about her?" Or something, just the stuff to throw it that way. That's ridiculous. Like, it wasn't really like she would say. Shelby would tell her stuff or something. It was always either you or him and just talking about it. Let me find out what I'm talking about. Hold on a minute.
So why didn't you tell Detective Cornett that?
Say something like this right here. Because this is afterwards, bro. This is recent.
Oh, I didn't see it. Somebody messaged you. Tell all the sheep to lay off the messages till we get all this done here.
What have you got yourself into? Are these dumbass dumbos? See, she calls you that.
Oh, I know.
Okay, well, what have you got yourself into?
Her big fat ass calls
the last one told my about you, everything about you. She was showing me your video. She was sending like stuff. And like right here is there. There's your text. Show your people right there. Show your people that.
What is it?
That's your message to her.
What's the deal with you and Ernie? Why did you block me?
That's
you know where I was at when she did that?
Well,
I was at school working as a substitute teacher. Here, I'll show it.
Well, show.
That's from Ernie's crazy sister. Okay, let's see. Oh, it's on me.
Show her, man.
Ernie's.
Hold up.
Can't see a thing, Jimbo.
Yeah,
Look,
you can't see.
do the back camera.
He's worse.
Go to
Sorry.
go to video.
Just read it.
What is the deal with you and Ernie? Why did you block me on Facebook and message me on a fake one? I don't know who this is. I only block people who have said negative things about me on Facebook, basically because I'm tired of being dragged into Ernie's childish drama.
Yeah,
That's
I
all
said
it's-
that.
Okay, that's right. That's you. She says Amber, and I didn't say anything negative about you on Facebook. I ain't about all these jacked up games. There you go. That's her saying that to you.
What I say
I'll be-
back?
You said I'll be glad to talk to you.
Did she call me?
I don't know what she's
No.
here. Hold on a minute.
She won't.
And then this guy, whoever, I guess it's fake profile. I have a question, or anyone answer, maybe so. Ernie said his mother's a bat and he is a werewolf. So what would that make her father? And then she said, she always goes into cussing whenever she's mad.
Yeah, and that's what she messaged me, asking me why would I make a fake profile and say that to her. I didn't make no fake profile and say that to her.
And then right here, look, even this guy eating ball. I'm telling you what I was told. I also heard that Ernie is who killed Ronnie King and set Shelby up for it. Just thought you should know Ernie talks a lot. She said, who are you? And then she said, here's where she contradicts herself on all that. Who makes a fake Facebook profile to start shit on social media? You got something to say, I don't be a pussy. You tend to be someone else. Drop your ball and don't tell me what you want. Don't hide behind screen. This is all her messages that Joe was sent to her that she sent to me or whatever. So
You think anybody's gonna message her now that she's been caught lying over everything?
well, that ain't got nothing to do with me or you.
The lie she's telling is about you. And then she deflects it, saying that I said it on the witness stand. Did she not think that was ever going to be shown? The truth? Like, I saw this screenshot, dude, of you telling this man that 27 agents tased Shelby and couldn't take him in. And that it took you to go up to him and knock him out and put him in a cruiser. That came from your account to this guy. You're telling this guy.
Who?
I'm not going to say who it is. I'm not going to out him. But that's the reason why.
You're always not saying who it is.
He's afraid. He's afraid you'll harass him.
What am I going to harass him on? And why? Why would I? He's got a right to say whatever he wants to say.
And you're not going to bring his name up on Facebook and YouTube and scroll through your phone and scroll through your phone. Look what this guy said. Look what this guy. Yes, you will. You always do. That's why people are afraid of you, man. That's what I'm talking about, harassing. Like, if you'll stop that, if you actually working towards kids, I'll give you some money, man. I'll donate towards your cause. I'm telling you, if you actually got a good cause and you're helping kids, I'm in. I'll help you. I'll help promote it. If you're not, and you're hiding behind that shit to build your little fame and want to harass and fight with people, then just say that's what you're doing.
The FBI, and when she was trying to throw you under the bus, too.
Amber?
I tell you, bro.
I believe you. I said Amber's a lying piece of shit. Listen, dude, nobody believes Amber. Nobody believes you. And nobody believes Shelby. Like, between I don't know. But I'll tell you, between the three of you, nobody believes a shell, period.
And look, like she was big, Kyle. And there'd be stuff about you. Look, I ain't got nothing to hide.
What are you showing? That your sisters want you to call her so she can lie some more?
She would tell me that stuff.
What do you mean you ain't got nothing to hide? What are you saying is being hidden there?
Ernie, answer me. I got to go and help. I want some signal. I'm just saying, Amber is the one. Like I said, I never thought she would ever do any of that. That's ridiculous. Look, there you go. That's all about you right there. She was trying to get information from you and stuff.
But what about it?
I don't know. Look.
What does she want to know about me?
Well, you need to ask her that, dude. I don't know. Look.
I don't talk to her.
Look. Yeah, you do. According to her, you talk to her a lot.
I just showed you her message thread. That's it. That's all there is. I got her blocked on Facebook just like I got you blocked. Dude, I'm an adult. I don't need this fucking shit all the time.
Oh, I don't either.
But you beg for it, man. You go on Facebook and you talk about all the trolls, how they're ruining you and how they're doing this and how they're doing that.
I remember those days, all the endless hours of you promoting the shows and you sit back. He sits back and collects. I also remember you working and not getting paid.
What am I collecting? What am I sitting back and collecting?
You wrote that in your book, though. You did that. That's where she got that.
Collecting what?
You talk about how you were sitting on $10,000 or $20,000 worth of cash. You paid me $200 or $300. That's in your first chapter of your book, bro.
Is it?
You talk
Is
about
it?
it.
Is it?
Read it. I ain't never read your book. I ain't never had
You
time to
haven't
read
read it.
I have
You
not
haven't
read
read
it.
it.
I read the first chapter. Well, I read half the first chapter.
Did it say that in that first chapter?
I don't know.
No, it don't.
But you talk about it in one of your things. You do. You do.
About how I made $10,000 one weekend?
No, it's about $20,000.
In one weekend?
You never made $20,000 a week.
Yes, I have. That's what I'm saying.
A lot of times.
That's what I'm saying. Yes, I have. Are you jealous?
Do I look jealous?
Yeah.
No. I'm
You're
not.
sitting there saying it right now.
Because that's what you said in the book. You talk
Okay.
about how you with my girlfriend and stuff. Remember that?
No.
You don't remember that. You don't remember Anastasia?
She wasn't your girlfriend.
What was she in? Just fuck buddy?
With you?
What was she in?
With
was
you?
She in? What was she in?
With you?
What was she in?
With you?
Yeah, what was she?
I don't know. What was she? She was your friend for about a week, and then realized you lied about everything, and then she wasn't no more.
That's a lie.
Is it?
About nothing to her.
You didn't tell her you was a fucking
I was a bounty hunter.
model representative.
I've been a what?
You told her you was gonna get her job with a modeling agency.
On-track modeling agency. I know her really well.
You do?
I really fucking well, bro.
Don't cuss at me one more motherfucking time. You got it? Don't do that again.
Don't.
I'm telling you right now. Don't you fucking do that. Right here and right now. God damn it.
Now you're getting mad.
You raise your voice and you cuss at me. That'll be the end of it.
You're getting mad right now. I ain't the one to leave.
You don't talk to me that way. You don't ever fucking talk to me that way.
You too, man.
You want to say I'm jealous of you, and you got your little.
Anything about you jealous?
Oh yeah, you did. When Evelyn said that, you said, "Yeah, Evelyn's always been jealous of me."
What did I say today? Did I say anything today?
I'm
talking man to man.
Yeah, I'm here man to man now. You ain't gonna say it. You ain't gonna say I'm jealous of you. But you're obviously jealous of me right now. No, I don't want you to attack me.
You got like you come here to put this in behind us.
I come here and meet you man to man, face to face. We ain't gonna talk about it. I didn't want to do it online. You did.
No, I know you did.
It's all coming out right here in front of everybody.
You think I killed Ronnie King? Honestly.
I know Shelby killed Ronnie King. He told me he did.
You think I went back and done all that other stuff on supposedly what you said a while ago, right?
I think you went back.
Do you think I did?
That's my theory now, yeah. I think you were involved.
You think I was involved?
I think you went up there and helped him clean it up.
No, I didn't. I did.
But what's the story about the boots?
What boots?
You said Shelby was wearing your boots and they got blood
Shelby wore all my clothes all the time.
Shelby says he wears a size 11. You wear a size 8. How do you wear your boots?
Don't ask me. I don't know. I don't know about that.
I'm asking you.
I don't know, man.
You said he wore your clothes all the time. How do you wear your boots?
I don't know. I don't know if he did or not. I don't know. I'm just saying he wore my clothes.
But you said that on the witness stand.
He would go through the house, bro, and get whatever he wanted to do. That's the way he was anyway. I guess that's how you got your gun. I don't know. That's what I was first told.
You said I gave it to him.
Yeah, because Amber said it.
Amber said it.
Amber said it.
Finally.
You said it.
Finally. Amber said it.
I never said you said you give it to him. Never did I say you said you give it to him.
No, but you went online and told all these people that Jimbo's the one that gave my brother the gun.
He got it.
In your little deep voice and all that shit. Like, why? Why would you say that?
Did you ever give him one?
No. Dude, he says you gave it to him.
How did I give it to him?
That's what he says. He said he gave it back to you to give to me.
I gotta remember on that. I don't know. Charlie was that one thing. What was that? I don't even remember what day that was. I just remember that it was a family member of yours.
That did what? Charlie's not my family member, by the way.
When Shelby come over, I don't know what it was. I can't remember. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Exactly. So why say it? If you don't know and you don't remember, why say it?
You said I said on the stand. You said that he stole your gun or something. Like when he was moving or something. I don't know.
I said my gun came up missing.
Okay. I think I was asking a question. I don't even remember on the stand.
On the witness stand.
On the witness stand. Play it for me. I'll talk about it.
On the witness stand, I will play it for you. On the witness stand, you said that you saw the gun. It was a Smith & Wesson, blued steel, and they asked you, how do you know it was a Smith & Wesson? You said, I saw the label, and I know my way around guns. That's what you said.
That was 6 years after that, bro. I've seen thousands of guns since then. I mean, I was PPS. I mean, you know, I was.
But that's a very important piece of information in a murder trial, right?
I guess.
I mean, you
Didn't
didn't.
you tell me? I don't know.
You didn't think about it.
I didn't remember.
You didn't think about it. You said, "I know my way around guns," and I saw the label.
Well, I mean.
And then later on in your own testimony.
But you said it didn't even work. I don't understand it. You said it on your thing.
In the defense showed that the gun that they had, that they got on him, that they arrested him with, the gun that was stolen from my house, did not fire. It would not fire.
I didn't know. I don't know.
I didn't know either. Now I do.
Well, I don't know. All I know is I was not involved in that murder, and I felt sorry for both parts of the family. That's it. I never went back. Never done nothing like that. Never helped him do anything. The messages on the phone show that.
He says they do.
Messages on the phone show that when the sheriff took the messages, he took my phone. He was going through it. The last message Shelby sent to me was,
be careful. Be careful. You better get this right.
Well, I mean,
because Shelby's got it printed out.
Well, if he's got it printed out, he's got it printed out.
What did the last message say?
I'm trying to remember, man. He was asking for a ride.
I can tell you what it said.
Well, go ahead, because I mean, I don't know. Like I said,
I can't wait to see you today, brother. I love you more than the air that I breathe.
Who said that?
Shelby said that to you in his text message.
Show me the message.
They got a printout in court.
I'll have
the. You got to get the 1,800 pages of text message from Shelby. Well, you responded to it.
What'd I say?
I call you back in 13 minutes.
Was that the day he was arrested?
I don't know. Was it?
I don't know if he was arrested. I don't know.
Why 13 minutes? What
significance is that? He was arrested, bro. So, I mean, and the day before that.
Yeah, he says that there was 5 phone calls made to him that morning, preparing him to make up that story. You know that's false, right?
That's whatever. Show.
That's what I'm saying. Show it to me. Show it to me. That's something he says. That's something I'm sure Amber's told him. That was in your phone record, Shelby Lee. I'm confident. There's a lot of stuff being fed to Shelby and to you that both of you have believed and ran with the story, just like they do on YouTube.
Are you trying to say I'm a killer?
I'm trying to say you helped your brother, went over and covered it up.
And I'm saying I didn't.
Okay, you're saying you didn't. You looked me right now and told me you didn't.
I'm saying I didn't. I didn't do nothing to that. None of that matters.
Okay.
I would never do that.
Okay. I just don't understand why you got that confidence. You're looking at me with that confidence. You didn't look at the prosecutor with that confidence. You didn't look at the defense. I understand. You ain't in pain now. You didn't look at the defense and say
like that. No. You doing
coming at you?
No, I'm talking about you asking questions. I mean, look, I gave my side of the story. You know what I don't understand is after seeing the video and everything is let me just see if I can put up the things on loose end. I mean, it's simple, right? I'll have to look and see if I can find it. And no, I don't have 3 profiles or 5 Facebook profiles. I have 2.
2 now.
I did have 3. And it was a page.
I've got 2 or 3 messages from you over the past that's been deleted. Like the account's been deleted.
They was hacked into and deleted. I didn't do that.
I know you get hacked. You get hacked more than anybody I've ever seen in my life. I don't know.
I do.
You got to be important.
Dude, I can prove it. I have to show my fucking ID like everything.
You know, when you forget your login information and try to log in or log in from a different phone,
no.
A lot of times it throws a flag.
Facebook says, no, Facebook automatically says, it ain't login information. Facebook says what it says.
Okay.
I used to put them up all the time. You can go back through the.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I go through the same thing every now and then from having to show my ID, but I don't claim my Facebook's been hacked because of it. Were you hacked yesterday?
I've been hacked 4 or 5 times. I don't know.
You told Margaret Brock your Facebook was hacked yesterday, was it?
Yeah, I mean, the other day it was.
It was?
Yeah, I mean, like when I do anything on it, I can't get anything on this one phone.
No.
But anyways,
did they recover any controlled substance from you today, Ernie? I'm just reading here.
No.
They charge you with
Yeah, and
PI
I
under
said
controlled
he
substance.
could have said something else about it. I told him to knock it down to vagrants. It will be knocked down. I mean, I ain't done nothing.
There goes your clean criminal record, then, right?
No, it don't either.
It don't? So that's not going to show up on your criminal record?
I don't know if it show up or not. I mean, like I said, I'm gonna beat that charge because I ain't done nothing.
All right, man. Are we done?
What else you want to try to do?
Well, I'm not trying to do anything. I came down here to ask you man to man, why are you harassing women? And
I never harassed
why
no
did you
women,
threaten
and
me going to jail?
I never threatened no women. I told you.
Okay. Am I going to jail?
I can press charges on you.
Hey, Jimbo.
There you go.
I can press charges on you
He's
too, Ernie.
hollering at you.
I hear you.
Benny was wanting to know why Ernie was going after his family in Texas.
Why, who? Going after what?
I can't hear.
I can't hear you, dude. Are you muted? I can't hear you, bro. Something about why are you going after somebody in Texas? I don't know. Are you going after somebody in Texas?
Let me hear what he's saying.
What's the deal about you and Ernie, or you and Benny? Like,
what about Benny? I don't know why he does what he does. I mean, he's on your panel more than mine.
Is he?
Yeah.
No, he's not.
In the last few days, or whenever.
How many times has Benny been on my panel?
I don't know. He's been on mine like 4 times.
Once. He's been on mine once.
I don't know. But he throws your name out there. So,
does he?
Yeah, he does. Go watch the video.
Why does he do that? I wonder why he does that.
I don't know. What did Matt say?
I don't know. What'd you say, Matt? They said you said you were going after Benny.
Benny was wanting to know why Ernie was trying to go after his family in Texas.
Why are you going after Benny's family in Texas?
When Benny is the one that said that on my family. That's on his life. That's on everything. So
he says Benny's the one who said that on his family.
You seen that? You didn't see it?
No.
I'll play it for you. Hold on a second. It's ridiculous, man.
I'm reading these texts, guys. I'm trying to read through it.
They can ask me questions.
Ernie said, if you got a question for him, ask it. I'll relay it.
Oh, man. Do you tell me what this is? Wait a minute. Not you. It's ACU. Wait a minute. I gotta find it.
You said you were going to Plano,
Benny
Texas.
Was wanting to know
charges.
why Ernie went to Texas to go after his family.
I just asked him
I
that.
never went after his family.
Benny asked me to ask him.
Benny.
Yeah, I just asked Ernie that. And Ernie responded that he didn't say that. That's Ernie's official response is he didn't say that.
Right here. See.
Something about a dollar store. Hang on. Ernie brought up the dollar store and gas station to Benny. You were threatening Benny.
What are you talking about? Dollar store and gas? What are you talking about? I don't remember that. What is that?
It's going to be your position that every time anybody asks you and mentions specifics, you're going to say you don't remember that?
I don't remember saying that.
We could save our time.
Show me what he's talking about. Show me what he's talking about. Show me some documentation.
Are you going? Let me ask you straight up, man to man. Will you tell me this?
Go ahead.
Will you at least go get evaluated and get some help? If they think you need it, will you get help? And when I say they, I say medical professionals. Not nobody on YouTube, not me, not nobody else. If you go get evaluated and the doctor says you need help, will you accept it?
What are you talking about, dude? What you act like I'm crazy or something for, man?
I'm just asking you, will you go get help? You said you were not on drugs.
From your point of view.
You said you're not on drugs. I believe you.
Right. I'm on drugs.
And I've seen you drink. So
I ain't drunk in like.
That's what I'm saying. You're not a drinker. I've seen you drink. So the only other explanation to why you're walking out in the middle of the road, filming cars as they go by and almost hit you, and talking mad, crazy stuff out of your head is something inside your head.
No, it ain't.
Then what else could it be?
Which time?
Yesterday. Or Sunday.
I'd have to put together everything to show you what happened.
In the van in Shelbyville, wherever you were at. Wherever you were at.
Yeah, that was the
boat
thing. That was the thing with the boss and everything. We was doing that. But I done that today. Or done that earlier too.
And why were you arrested this morning at 7 a.m. for walking down the middle of the road?
I was going to the hotel.
In the middle of the road?
No, but I was trying to cross the road. All I was doing was crossing the road, bro. And I went like this right here, and my ankle gave out on me, dude. That's it. And I just stumbled in front of the car. Beanie freaking caught. And you all just admitted you all done that. You got me
Not you all. I was asleep at 7 o'clock
You
this morning.
admitted in the live today.
I was asleep at 7 o'clock this morning.
You admitted.
I woke up to messages of Ernie being arrested.
You admitted in this live. We got you arrested this morning.
Me and Beanie did a live. We got you arrested this morning.
You admitted
Show it to
in
me.
this live right here. When
Show
it's
it to
done,
me.
I'll show it to you. I'll send you a screen.
That we got you arrested this morning.
That's what you said.
I said that?
Like, I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you.
Yeah, show it to me.
Let me ask the people. Do y'all remember him saying that a minute ago?
Let me ask my people. Do you remember me saying we got Ernie arrested this morning as if I was part of it?
Raise your hands.
Yeah, raise your hand if you remember me saying, if you saw me say, take credit.
You said we.
You saw me take credit for Ernie being arrested this morning.
You said we.
Well, that's me.
Well,
Can't have we without me, right?
Well, that's what you said. You said we. I'm going to show it to you in a minute. I'll back it up.
No. Everybody no. Everybody no. Not me, dude. I was sound asleep.
Did he say that a while ago, guys? Did he say we got him arrested? He was arrested. We got him arrested this morning.
No.
That's your people.
No.
1.
Yeah, a bunch of fucking liars, man.
2. 3.
Hey, tell you what, show it to me. Every bit of my money right here. Show it to me right now. You can have the whole goddamn thing. Show it to me. Show me. I'm calling you out. Show me. Show it to me.
I don't want you.
They're lying and you're lying. I didn't say that. If you show me, yeah, show me. We got you arrested.
Hold on.
Ernie got himself arrested for being stupid. You're right.
Let's see. Hold on a second.
You're right. He is distracting and deflecting.
Hold on.
Ernie got himself arrested.
My bad.
I want you to settle with her. Whatever you want to do.
Tell me.
Dave,
You put your face over there.
you had Lisa Williams Bertoni. I never had nobody do nothing. I didn't have nobody do nothing. Okay. I don't lead anybody. I tell everybody to do their own thing.
Hold on, man.
I did it one time. And that out of perceptive too. If you look before the comments that was before, what would you need to watch it again? Because I after
It's when you said that.
I didn't say it.
I'll
didn't
play it.
say it.
I'll find it. Take it.
It makes no sense for me to say we got you
It
arrested
takes-
when I was in
it
fucking
takes-
bed when you got arrested.
It started at the bar.
It makes no sense. You're talking about my friend Sean Parker there, and I wish you would
Hold
bring
up.
his name up again.
Here we go. Hold on a second. We said we'd go through this silent thing here.
Because it's YouTube. That's what I'm telling you. That's why you haven't been able to hear.
Listen, people on his chat are telling him that I said that, and he's believing it, just like he believed Amber when she said I said shit.
One thing said, one thing said, one thing said. Same thing with you. One thing said, one thing said, one. Exact. It's just profile those days off.
I'm gonna find that.
One thing said, one thing said, one thing said. Same thing with you. One.
We're gonna have it right up front.
Don't have it because I didn't say it.
I'll find it, bro.
Hell, you won't. It don't exist.
I'll have it out here in a minute.
No, man, I love it, man. I've had some money.
If anybody can rewind it. And
Yeah, if you can find it, please send it to Ernie.
If anybody can find that part, please. But for the record, I did not help Shelby, and I did damn sure did not kill Ronnie King. Okay.
Had you ever heard of Ronnie King before?
Like years prior, like he owned the. I heard when he rented, and I told this on the stand that he rented
You sat on the stand. You didn't know him. Hadn't heard of him.
I didn't know him. Not know him. No, I didn't. I just heard he rented out apartments. That's all we know. That's what everybody in Evanston knows him for. That's it. There. Any more questions from you people?
Let's see. We got any more questions for Ernie? Yeah, it's just people saying you're lying, man. Like just like the thing where you deflect and say that I said we got you arrested. Well, it makes zero sense.
Let me find it. Okay, give me time.
I'm gonna show you all the messages I woke up to this morning. Look here. Your Ern is on Benny's. Your boy got arrested. They got your boy. Like,
who said that?
Different people.
Oh, yeah, you don't tell.
Different people.
I
don't dox people like you. Name one.
Same one. I got to do.
Name one.
Every one of our haters.
Name one.
It's all power.
Name one. You said you can name one. Name one. I'll tell you for right.
I know what he's trying to do, guys. I understand that, but I ain't got nothing to hide at all. I did not commit no murder, and I damn sure didn't try to cover up one. Didn't try to do nothing of that.
I ain't hear about that.
That's what the whole thing's been about.
I told you, Ernie, you need help. And if you're not willing to admit you got a problem, you're not sick, then it's never going to change. You're going to keep on until it evolves, and you do hurt somebody or you do hurt yourself. That's where it's going.
You're saying I'm going to hurt myself. Now you're trying to actually stop.
Dude, you walked out in front of a fucking moving car this morning.
Dude, I was going across the freaking road when it done that, okay?
Okay.
I was going across the freaking road.
Okay. And you said he pulled his gun on you.
He did pull his gun on.
You said you almost got me shot.
I got a while ago when Benny called up coming out of the police station. Hell yeah, they rode up on me like SWAT team. So there. They'll tell you that. Hell, it's like, and everybody's like, whoa. There was like 5 of them right off the bat.
White House, I see.
What the hell?
White House.
They said white guys.
White guys. He's talking about me then. I feel unsafe now.
It says the timestamp is 57:12.
Let's see it.
You said it.
Let's see it.
You said it.
Let's see it. Let's see it.
I don't want
Show it to me. Show it to me. Where I said we got you arrested.
Hold on. 57.
I didn't know none of this happened.
Here we go. 57.
Do you remember the thing with Sean?
Here we go.
They're talking about Sean.
Hold on, man. Here we
I
go.
don't know about you, man.
Listen.
Yeah, because you're all stupid people didn't know the way it was. No. What about the meet you had me go to? You said that. You set it up. I don't give a damn. You got to report it up. No, because you only got bits and pieces on record.
Where's it at? Are we past 5712 yet?
Because he was asking what we can do and what he should do and watch out for it. And you only take bits and pieces on the stand.
Wait a minute. You turn the camera towards you when you said I think you did. Anyways.
Where's the timestamp?
Hold on, man.
Where's the timestamp?
Right here.
Don't go out of it. Just keep your life going. You want to do it. You want to hear it. Let your people hear it too.
Watch. Right here it is.
Talk about Shelby. What's that got to do with being arrested
No.
this morning?
Wait a minute. That ain't it.
Yeah.
That ain't it, guys.
That ain't it, guys.
5712,
You're
man.
wrong,
If
jackasses.
anybody can find it.
It didn't happen, Ernie. That's why they can't find it. That's why they gave you a fake-ass timestamp. It ain't real.
I'll find it later. Give me time.
It ain't real.
Give me
I didn't
time
say
to
it.
find
Why would I
I'll
say it if it
dissect
ain't
the
true?
video and find it.
Dissect it. Why would I say it if it ain't true? Are you going to cut and splice it like you do with Jamie? Make him look like he's a damn predator?
I ain't cut
You know
splice.
Jamie ain't no
I
predator,
cut
right?
splice nothing. We
You
cut-
know Jamie ain't no predator, right?
I don't-
Tell me that.
I don't know that.
Tell me
I
that.
don't know that.
You think he's selling kids at that truck stop?
I didn't say that. Never did I say that.
You didn't say that?
The woman said that on the video, not me.
Well, I got screenshots of Tina saying they're waiting. Y'all are waiting on his arrest.
That's Tina, not me.
Well, Tina says a lot for you. She's your healer.
Tina and Xander's done a lot for me.
I can see that clearly. That's why I say you need help, man. If you ain't gonna get it, that's on you.
Thank you for everyone in America. I appreciate you. Thank you. It means a lot. Being helpful to people. Well, I mean, it's right. There's no whatever, but you know, I mean, you're trying to get me to admit something I didn't do.
What am I trying to get you to admit,
Well,
Ernie?
I mean, your whole approach, Jimbo.
My whole approach is you need help.
You're trying to tell me I'm a liar and all this.
You are a
Let me
liar.
ask you a question. I have bounty hunting license.
You are a
I
liar.
have bounty hunting license.
You are a liar.
The defense also says I never had no driver's license.
No, they didn't. No, they didn't.
Somebody did.
No, they didn't.
I've heard that 3 or 4 different times.
You've heard that you don't have a driver's license?
Yep. How many people have heard that I don't have a driver's license? Give me a 1.
Give him a 1, but who said it?
Give me a 1.
You can't never say who said it, though.
I haven't heard that.
You can't never say who said it. How could you not have a driver's license when you get all these goddamn speeding tickets?
I ain't got many speeding tickets. Back in the day, I don't.
Why are you still paying on a speeding ticket for 15 years ago?
I pay like.
You break out all this money you make. Why don't you pay it off?
I don't brag on money I make.
$300 in 40 minutes.
I paid $300 in 40 minutes. I said that one time. One time I said that.
Yeah, that's
And
bragging.
that was just kind of a boast thing, anyways.
It was boasting.
One.
Take all them ones and flip it upside down and say, who said it?
You guys remember who said it? Like I said, I mean, you know, well, you said it on your damn stand.
I didn't say you did not have a driver's license,
it's
dude.
on your stand, though.
No, it's not.
Matt Kemper says it. Well, he don't even have a driver's license.
Kemper, you say Ernie don't have a driver's license?
Yes, he did. Tell him.
I'm asking him, dude.
I'll take him one.
Kemper, do you say Ernie don't have a driver's license?
Are you still connected?
Yeah, I'm connected. He must be on mute. He does it all the time. No.
Ernie's a lying piece of shit.
There
I
you go.
never said that. That was Nikki that said that.
Who said it? Who said it?
That was all Nikki that said he didn't have a license. That was not Matt
Nikki.
Kemper.
Nikki
Take
said
my
it.
name out your mouth.
Well, she was talking
Ernie.
to Matt, but did Matt say it?
It's the second lie today.
I mean, you don't take credit for nothing Tina says about you.
He was in a conversation.
So if you're going to blanket Nikki and Matt together, then you got to blanket you and Tina. Everything she says is you too.
How's that?
I've never once said that, Jimbo. Not once.
Find a video.
You know I didn't. He knows I didn't. He needs to get his shit straight.
That's the way he likes to spread his lies. People, all those people believe him. Just like they
You
said,
guys
I said that
find
this morning.
out the video on the stand where he's talking about
Video of the stand.
He actually when she says
Good
that,
God, dude.
he said, no.
Sorry, man. I'm having to bounce between
No,
two things. I've never, ever said Ernie does not have a driver's license.
Have I ever had a private investigator?
Explain it.
Have I ever had
Explain it.
Had I ever?
Explain it.
It's as simple as that, Jimbo. Have I ever had it?
Explain it.
Have I ever had a license?
Explain it.
Do you know when
You had a
video,
temporary
on,
license.
on your receipts,
They usually give them for 2 years. Yours was temporary.
on your receipts under a company, you can work under a company. But,
You can't work under a company?
Under receipts.
How do you get under a company?
Listen to me. Under your receipts, you actually show where my private. This is actually pretty good for me. You show my private investigating license. And it shows where they're not active no more. But that shows that I did have one.
In Kentucky.
In Kentucky.
Yeah. Temporary. Yeah, you did. And then the second time you applied, it was incomplete application.
Huh? I didn't apply
Huh?
again. They sent me.
That's what it says, incomplete application.
I didn't renew it.
Of course not, Ernie. Everybody's lying except you. Ernie's the only person in the world that tells the truth about everything. He's the only person in the world that tells the truth about everything. Ernie Shell.
I didn't say that. You said that. But anyways, I see what you're getting at.
You're trying to put words in my mouth saying I said we
I ain't
and all
put
this shit.
nothing in your mouth.
Yeah, you did.
Talking.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. So put me a 1 in the chat if you heard him say that. Put me a 1 in the chat if you think Ernie's full of shit. Watch how many ones we get right here. Just because you can get your sheep to suck on your sheepy don't mean that, don't mean nothing.
They're people.
Are they people? Are they people?
They're good people.
Yeah.
Just
Good people
because
that try to
they
get a good man fired?
don't know what this is about.
It's got a lot to do with it.
It's got a lot to do with it.
Hell of a lot to do with it.
Well, you know,
You
talk
attacked
about
my
me.
family when you did that.
I never attacked your family.
When you try to get me fired, you're attacking my goddamn family, buddy. Don't take it no other way. When you threaten me going to jail, you're attacking my family. Don't take it no other way.
You have anything else?
Did you have anything else?
You got more questions?
Are you going to get help?
Help for what?
For your mental disability, man.
So
you're
saying
crazy.
I'm mental?
I'm saying you're mental.
No.
Okay, you're not on drugs, correct?
I'm not.
You're not high on any kind of alcohol or nothing else, correct? So why do you flip out and go down the highway and then claim it's a sting operation? You need help. You need help.
I don't need help. There's things I do. So you said we never worked with the Department of Homeland Security.
What does that got to do with anything?
It's got a lot to do with things.
With you acting like a freak on the highway, hollering "Help me" Facebook and yelling out Jackie Hall's name and Phil's name.
Oh my God.
Phil, why'd you do this? Phil, why'd you do this?
Are you fucking?
And then talking to the operator, going, "This is Jackie Hall."
And then they said, yeah, but they'd already talked to you before. They knew who that was. That's why they said, "We know you." Why?
No, they didn't say that. You said they said that.
They did say that.
Have you watched the video?
They did say that.
Did you watch the video?
No, you put it out there. I don't know.
Well, go watch it. They didn't say that. You say a lot of things that was said to have been said, like what Amber said, but they don't actually get said. But you spread it anyway, and your little sheep spread it with you. And if you're not willing to get help, then we have no more dealings here, brother.
That's all you come here to do is try to get
trying to get you help.
To attack.
Trying to get you help.
To attack me.
That's not an attack.
You attack
I'm trying to get you help.
Being mental, man.
Trying to get you help. It's not attacking you. You need help. Wandering out the road. What if somebody hit you? It wouldn't just be you. Somebody's going to have to live with that the rest of their life. They hit some man walking down the middle of the road. What if the kid's in the car?
I was perfectly fine.
Were you?
Perfectly fine.
Were you? Why did they arrest you then?
Why did they let me go 2 hours later?
Why did they arrest you?
Why did they let me go 2 hours?
Why did they arrest
because
you?
freaking Benny calling in and stuff.
Oh, they arrested you on Benny's word in Texas? They didn't do a field sobriety test?
They didn't do a field sobriety test. No, they did not.
So they just slung you in jail, booked you on...
They did not give me no test. They did not give me nothing.
They didn't give you a drug test?
They didn't give me a field sobriety test.
Did they give you a drug test?
Yes, you always take a drug test in jail.
No, you don't.
You do.
A drug test?
You do take a drug test in jail.
You took a drug test.
Google it.
I'm not. Google ain't shit, buddy. Google ain't shit. I'll call Jake Adams at the Madison County Jail and ask him.
What do you want to do, bro? Top. Google it if it ain't mandatory for a drug test.
Mandatory for a drug test when you get arrested?
If they're getting you for a PI, yes. Ask him why he talks to BK every night. I mean, if you want to answer questions, you can answer questions. People got
why do I talk to BK every night?
Yep.
What do you mean? Why do I talk to BK every night?
Let me read it to you.
You mean when he comes in my chat and says something?
Yep.
I mean, there's a lot of people come in my chat. Same reason you talk to those fools every night.
Why he talks to BK every night about you.
Who asked that? Who asked that question?
Save the bees.
Why do you talk to Save the Bees?
I don't know. It's the first time I've ever seen chat.
But you're talking to them, right? They're in your chat.
I don't know if he's.
That's the reason why I talk to BK. That's the reason why I talk to BK.
I've only watched.
He comes in my chat.
Half an episode.
Comes in my chat. We talk.
Anyways, so
I answered
you
the
come
question.
here. No, you come here and your first thing was quit harassing women. I don't harass women.
You do harass women.
I don't harass.
You do harass women. I got receipts.
You always have receipts.
I got receipts.
You say you always have receipts.
I've showed them.
Yet you showed nothing.
I've showed Nicole Paces, and you say she's lying. You can call her a whore.
Show me.
Show you the receipts on Nicole Pace?
Yeah. I've never seen him.
Oh, you see.
Hey, Jimbo, you got receipts in your inbox, brother. They've already been sent.
I'll read it out loud. I won't read it anyways.
No, 0%. 0% better. This is how you turn it on. This is the flashlight. They told me that.
So many receipts that you earn.
Benny's watching it. He's saying he's telling you what to say. I don't know.
Let me check. Let me see. Let me go here and check. I'm going to check. I'm going to see. Benny, what?
So
Ernie's chat saying that you're in here and you got me some. You're telling me what to say. Let me see it. Somebody highlight Benny's thing up there so I can see it, so I can make his so I can make his
Well, I'm just saying that.
so I can make his chat right, make them correct. They lie about everything else. Let's give them something. Somebody highlight Benny's question, please.
Yeah, I know. You did this because I was tired. It's okay. But I mean,
I did it because you're tired.
I'm tired right now. Buddy.
That's not the reason I did it.
Okay, hold me.
You're always tired, Ernie. You don't never sleep. That's also another sign of mental illness.
I ain't mental illness. I'm not mental.
You are.
You could try to say I'm mental, man. I'm not.
Okay,
I
Ernie.
can pass any test right now in a heartbeat.
Oh.
After I get about 6 hours sleep.
Benny's not asking questions. He's making fun of you, dude. Like, that's why I'm not repeating them. He's just he's in there making fun of you.
No, I want to hear.
He's in there making. Oh.
There you go. Look, there you go. Benny is what you said. Look on yours. See it blue, right, and white. Says Benny is watching his watch. IG. This is, and he's telling him what to say.
How many people's in your chat?
370.
Well, I can go in there and say there's 370 watching you right now, telling you what to say. What's the fucking difference?
Well, I mean, hang on. You can see I'm not in the middle.
What's the difference? You can see I'm not looking at my chat. What are you talking about? But you're listening to this flock of sheep right here, and you're feeding into it.
My people ain't sheep.
They are sheep. They are sheep, and they bow down to God Ernie every day.
They don't bow down to me.
Oh,
they
they
have
do.
their own rights.
Do they?
Choices, yeah.
2 forms of ID to be a mod. Tell us about
choose,
that.
They can choose what they want.
Tell us about that.
What about
2 forms of ID to be a mod.
All they have to do is hold their picture up, and then their picture that show, or their face is all I ask.
Well, you can't see their face on the picture, like when they come on here. Like, look, like me, like right now. You see my face? That ain't good enough. A
You know why I
live
did
chat
that
with you ain't
for?
good enough.
Because, like you said, you was one of my mods.
It got in your head, didn't it?
What?
Got in your head, didn't it?
I know you was playing a tactical version.
Got in your head, didn't it?
You was playing a tactical version of that. I know you was.
Oh, played you like a little fiddle, didn't I, buddy? Mr. Investigator. You just said I did.
I just said you said.
You know why I did that? You know why it's Friday? Because you said you was one of my mods. So, score 1 for old Jimbo, right, Ernie?
I'll give you 1 point.
Mr. Jealous. Mr. I'm jealous of Ernie.
I'm jealous of you. I'm not. I really ain't.
I didn't say you. That's your words, saying I'm jealous of you.
Well,
and I'm asking you of what?
I'm not saying you're jealous of me either.
You came here in a cab from jail. What am I jealous of?
Did I do anything?
Did you do anything? Look at your eyes. You can barely keep them open now,
I'm
dude.
tired, man. BK is the person. That's why he got on my live when he's doing that. Telling that woman I was going to hurt her. Ridiculous. I thought you was coming here to talk and do whatever.
You did? You knew I was coming then?
No, I mean, I had a feeling you'd be.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think of Big Pilot?
I don't know. It's right off the interstate. You know, I don't live here, right?
I know you don't.
You know I don't live here in Corbin anymore, right?
Why do you think that?
I drove 15 minutes to get here.
Why
So
would
why
you
did you
why
pick
would you,
here?
Why would you drive all that time?
Why did you pick here?
Why would
If
you
you knew
drive
I was
that?
going to come here, why
Why would
didn't
you
you go?
drive that?
Why didn't you get off the interstate
I'll
right
tell
by my
I'll
house?
tell you why if you answer my question.
Why didn't you get off the interstate by my house?
Why would you do that? Why would you drive 15, 20 minutes from where you live at? Right?
Because you can't twist this. I'm right here looking you in the eye. You can't say Jimbo said this and Jimbo said that. I'm right here. Even though you still got people saying I said that we had you arrested. But nobody can show you where it was at. I hope you do. I hope you do.
I'll give you one.
I hope you do.
I will.
I hope you do.
You want to show people a fist bumper or not?
Let's go.
Go ahead, throw it to you in there. If it
Show
is,
it to me.
there you go.
Show it to me.
My knuckles are bigger.
Your knuckles are bigger than
My
mine.
knuckles are
That's a man hand, son.
Yeah, your hands.
That's not.
But your knuckles.
Look.
My knuckles.
My 12-year-old daughter's got bigger hands than you.
My knuckles are pointy as hell.
Molly's got bigger hands than you.
Well, that's good. Hands maybe, but no, you know. Why you always got to
I
be
take one of those knuckles and chew it off
And
and
what's up
spit it
with the
at you.
spelling bee, dude? We went on a freaking thing and you want to do a spelling bee.
Anytime.
Anyway.
All right, guys.
Wait a minute. Hopefully you stand up. Whoever can see your PP.
I ain't showing you a winner.
I ain't showing you mine. Get out of here.
Yeah, he does look rough, guys.
I'm tired.
Man, I hope you get help, bro. I wouldn't say if I didn't mean it.
Appreciate you.
Take care, Ernie. All right, guys. Let's see if I can get the car set up. You know what I got here? Got here too fast. Pulled up and left my damn car running. Good thing nobody stole nothing. I guess it wasn't running. I don't know why the lights was on. Guys, I asked him to get help. I don't think he's going to.
Dude, I can't hear you.
He's got his flock over there lying to him about everything. So, I mean, just basic bullshit like, saying I said we had him arrested this morning. I was in bed. Look, I ain't even had time to dye my beard.
I can't hear a thing you're doing, bro.
Messages about Ernie. You guys can see make sure my Bluetooth. You guys can see he's in mental distress, to say the least. To say the least, he's in mental distress. Hang on a second, let me put my seatbelt on. All right. Sorry, I'm not going to look down at the phone much because I'm driving, but I will hang out with you. And Matt, if you're on here, you can relay any questions or whatever. I'll answer whatever I can. I mean, I tried to be, when we were muted there, he wanted to talk about Shelby, and then he really wouldn't say anything. So, I don't know. He claims he never saw any of that stuff, and I believe that. But I've been telling him for years that Amber was nothing but a snake, and it's obvious that snake is hiding behind a rock.
I'm back. Sorry.
I'm driving, so if anybody has anything that if you can read it to me, I'll answer any questions I can. But
thank you, Downtown Trina. You got me back in action. That was my problem.
This is the early
bouncing back between all
of
the. I was trying to hear what was being said. I couldn't hear it in the studio, so I had to go to watch it on Ernie's live. That's why there was a delay, bro. Sorry about that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's why.
So you wasn't even watching on there. You was adding to his numbers.
Well, I started on Benny's, but Benny's was shitty, so I had to go to Ernie's.
Damn camper.
Sorry, man.
So I went down there because I knew where he was when I saw him. That they're doing construction there at that McDonald's.
Yeah.
I knew right where he was. I got up out of bed, went down there to confront him face to face about all this bullshit. And then anytime he wants to deflect, he'll just say, "I don't remember that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember that." Even if it happened yesterday, I don't remember that. A lot of things happened in my life, bro. A lot of things happened. And there has been a lot of things happen in his life. And then I tell him, you need help. No, I don't need help. Yes, you absolutely need help. He needs help.
Yep.
It's going to get worse. It's going to get worse. He is going to hurt somebody, or he is going to get hurt. He can't explain why he stumbled out in front of a car. I was just crossing the road to go to a hotel. Dude don't have a car, don't have no money. What fucking hotel is he going to? Just bullshit spews out of his mouth. And he's got all his damn flock over there, buddy. Lisa Williams, who saw the error in her ways, was calling him relentlessly calling him.
While you were there?
On his separate phone there, the phone he kept looking stuff up on.
Oh.
She was calling him. I bet she called him 50 times while we were sitting there.
Well, that's another thing we can talk to some people about then.
So I just, I don't know, man. He can't say that, didn't show up and ask him face to face. He can't claim his bullshit.
Well, and another thing, a lot of people are like, "Oh, he needs help. Quit picking on him and all this stuff." And it's like, guys, we're trying to get it through to him that he needs help. It ain't like we're out here trying to smear anything to make him have a mental break. We're not trying to do that. We're trying to get him off the streets where he does get help and he's not going to hurt anybody.
I don't remember if we were on mute or not, but there was at one point he came pubic hair away from getting his ass whooped.
I seen a little bit of that on his, man. He sort of leaned back real hard and had his hands out in front of him, and he looked like he was about to take a hit.
Yeah.
What did he do?
I don't even remember, man. He raised his voice and was cussing like, "You ain't gonna talk to me like that. You know, you're gonna back down on that shit now."
Yep. That's wild, man.
I'm
I know
sorry,
a lot of his people
bad,
were.
I figured it would be with his phone.
Well, their asses was over there trying to fundraise for him, buy him some lunch, da da da. Like, and I'm over here like, guys, sure, go ahead and give him some more drug money. That's it. That's the way to do it. So yeah, I did use that little bit of time to troll him or troll them while I couldn't hear.
I can't believe they didn't kick you out.
I don't think I've seen any mods, to be honest with you. If there were mods, they couldn't see me. So, because they weren't timing me out or blocking me or anything. So, but yeah, dude, that's wild, dude. These people seeing it in front of them, the arrest record, everything, and these people are still all about his nut cheese, man.
Yeah.
That is a sign that we've been talking about. All of these people need help.
Please.
The first thing that needs to happen, they need to have their social media taken away because that just makes them worse. Lets them spread that disease a little bit better.
He wants to talk about, I wasn't involved in that murder. I wasn't involved in that murder. But, you know,
you're breaking up, boss.
You know, tell the story. Yeah, it's a bad signal here right here. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
I was like, well, tell the story. And then, well, I don't remember it all. I don't remember. You better start remembering. And then, he starts bringing up fucking Marvin Lipford. And I'm like, I'd be careful with that one, buddy. You know,
yep.
They trying to say you went to Marvin Lipford because he's had a reality TV show. And he couldn't shut his fucking mouth long enough to let me tell him that.
Well, I mean, he likes to tell the story about what happened all the time, but all of a sudden he couldn't remember details. That's what threw me off.
Yeah.
He's always got some bullshit story and adding stuff to it, but he couldn't give a detail about what Amber said on stand, what he said on stand. Like, the dude's lost. He's so lost in those fucking lies of his, it's ridiculous.
Yeah. And I guess every single person who ever shows anything that against him or provides any kind of receipt is working for the stand.
Well, I mean, and not for nothing, man. We sort of did bring him to a lot of people's attention, so he's going to try to push that blame to us, man. And that's okay. We're doing our duty as a.
I own that. I own that. But Benny Keys working for the stand?
No.
Like.
Well, I mean, not for nothing.
Like
Benny did call me.
Chat, like he says, like you talk to Benny every night. No, we don't.
I think his people were telling him that Benny had called me to ask a question because he'd seen I was in there. And I think that blew out of proportion, really, because it was being said in his chat, too. Benny called Matt really Kemper, blah, 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 But no, as we said last night, yeah, we work alone. Now, we take help from people, but we've not aligned with anybody. Nobody works for us. It's not even like that. All of these different aspects people have are really twisted.
Well, he's talking about shit. I lost my. I don't know, man.
With Benny?
Yeah, with Benny, but I'm just all these lies coming from the Shell family, and I told him, look, they know Amber's a liar, they know Shelby's a liar, and they know you're a liar. I don't lie about nothing. You need mental help. you obviously you say you're not on drugs. You took a drug test. You're not. You don't drink. You're not drunk. What is wrong with you? Ain't nothing wrong with me. I stumbled. Okay, Ernie. And then I saw on my way down here when I was just watching his chat, make sure I didn't go down there for nothing. Make sure he was still there.
Yeah.
He said something about walking down the middle of the road is the best place to get exercise at. It really is. It really is. I'm thinking at 7 a.m.
Wow.
Walking down the middle of the road, are you exercising? Come on, man. And he paints himself into a corner, and then he comes, with either he don't remember or a lot of stuff's happened in his life. Oh, I am tough. I mean, you got to be tough to grow up in the freaking environment he grew up in.
Yeah. I mean, I can see how that would affect somebody long haul, but I mean, if you let it define you, I mean, all he's doing is reliving it every day through his own actions, man.
Yeah, I don't know. Somebody said what time it was. I don't know what time it was, but it was way before I got out of freaking bed, and it was way before anybody should be exercising in the middle of the road. 5 a.m., 4 a.m., 7 a.m.
I'm seeing it was 5 a.m. It was still dark out. Yep.
Yeah, you still don't walk down the middle of the road for exercise. It's even worse. 5 a.m. is even worse.
Yep. You can't be seen half the time, man. Especially in a lot of those roads out in that area, man. It's pitch
and you're
black.
wearing black clothes.
Yep, for sure, man.
And listen, dudes, like he's got some real issues going on, man. Like everybody that walked by, Ernie was afraid of them.
Yep.
Everybody. Fat old men, truck drivers who obviously had nothing to do with Ernie, and they would stop as they go in that one lane hallway there because they're doing construction, and Ernie would eyeball them like, "What are they doing? What are they doing?"
Mm-hmm.
Damn, Ernie, they're walking by. He's freaking out, man.
Well, I mean that sort of goes along with, I mean, the whole thing with everybody's trying to kill him in his mind. My question is, what makes everybody or make him think everybody's trying to kill him? What has he done? What does he know?
He sat there, looked me right in the eyes. I never said I was going to have you arrested.
God.
Then he said, I said it once.
He said it 5 times in the past 3 months.
Yeah.
That I can count, not counting dirty deletes.
And then I said, well, what am I going to jail for, Ernie? What law have I broke? Well, I could press charges on you. For what?
Well, I mean, his chat was eat up with his people saying that any person that makes a channel dedicated to one person is a stalker, and that you're sick and you're stalking Ernie. And these people apparently don't understand what reality is.
What's his channel about?
Who?
Ernie's.
The trolls.
I mean, his whole existence is save the children. And I'm telling you, man, he ain't got a fucking clue on saving no children. Like,
he can't even save himself, man.
That's not in his mind at all. Like, and I told him, I was like, if you're really helping children, let me help, man. Let me promote it. Let me, I'll donate whatever I can do. You just got to stop harassing women. I ain't harassing women, bro. And then, well, show me. I'm not going to show you their fucking emails. And
well, I sent you like 8 of them from Tracy Smith. Right when that was being said, she sent them to me.
Yeah, I couldn't pull up those screenshots, but
I figured that was the case.
I asked him about Tracy Smith, and he blames it all on her.
Yeah, well,
she talked to us from day one.
We got the receipts,
us, bro.
We got receipts on that, man.
He says us, referring to him and Tina and Xander,
or his personalities.
And then when I say something about, no, he's referring to him and Tina and Xander. And when I say something about, Tina, well, that ain't me. That's Tina. Well, is it us or is it not us?
They back each other's play, dude.
They do, 100%.
That's just a word game.
No,
I didn't call CPS. No, Tina did.
She is in control.
Yep.
Like he believes he's fucking altered. That somebody's controlling him, brother.
He believes the cult mother thing, man. I'm telling you, that's what I see when I see that whole dynamic, man. is that she might not be the exact leader of the cult, but she controls what they do.
Yeah, it's sad, man. She really believes or he really believes that she's some kind of genius that has found out these. I don't even know what to call them, man. Discovered he's bioengineered, I guess. But good God Almighty,
You know,
that should be plenty of content for plenty of people today.
I was gonna say, man, I woke up and I seen like 1,000 messages. I'm like, what the hell? And I go and look, and I'm like, oh shit. I was like, what the hell just happened while I was sleeping, man? But yeah, that's definitely. Well, I mean, it proves that he does get in trouble with the law. Maybe not to the extent that we would hope, but he definitely was arrested and for controlled substances, not alcohol.
Right.
So,
Right.
and I will say this, Jimbo, I do know that when you're arrested, if they suspect that you have like any alcohol or dope or anything in your system, they do test you to see if you need to go into a supervised cell because you might go through detox. So it has changed that way a lot because of the opiate epidemic that we've had. But yeah, they do that so they don't get sued in case
They
somebody
do.
dies.
Did you
Huh?
say they do?
I didn't hear what you said, bro.
I said, did you say they do?
Yeah, I did. But yeah, they definitely have to because um, the epidemic of people that are on heroin and everything else, and I mean you can't really lock somebody into
She
a
said they
cell.
were going to drop the charges down to vagrancy, and I said, so you'll have a criminal record? No.
Wow.
Yeah, and he said, why did they let me go 2 hours later? I said, why did they arrest you?
Yep.
Because Benny Keys told them to. Benny Keys got a lot of power from Texas, calling people and say, hey, you need to go arrest this guy.
Well, I mean, it's always somebody else. It's always somebody else. Like when he tried to call, um, say when he was trying to say that you talk to Benny every night, and then he changed it to me. You know what I mean? And then what was the other one? He put some words in my mouth. Oh, he said I called and made him lose his job. Newsflash, he didn't have a job for me to call. Second of all, I will take claim on I contacted Nicole. So she would be aware of what she was about to get into because this scammer was trying to pull the wool over her eyes along with his sister Amber because she was very long friends with Amber. And Amber's the one that referred Ernie
Amber's
to her.
got
You know? Ernie's the one that told
Amber's
her.
got a lot of responsibility here, bro.
Oh yeah, for sure. There's no doubt in my mind over that.
Listen, she ain't gonna answer the phone for nobody. She's been outed as the damn lying, troublemaking little cunt she is, buddy.
Well, I mean, I put her
Sorry, ladies,
number
didn't mean
out
no.
there, you know.
Sorry, ladies, didn't mean no offense, but some people own up to their billing.
Yeah, but she's definitely one of the centerpieces in all this shit, dude. Amber is.
I've made it back
Do
to
what?
the Pilot Collins Castle.
Is that? But yeah, thank you for that morning brunch, Jimbo.
Here, Ernie saying, I knew you'd come here, bro. I knew you. That's why I stopped here. I'm like, well, why didn't you stop in the town where I live at?
Right.
Oh, you knew, didn't you, Ernie? He's so fucking smart. Oh, he knew. Motherfucker, he didn't know. When I walked in there, he was. I wish you could have seen the look on his face. He almost shit himself.
Dude, I wish, man. You should have just went live and walked in the door. That was wild.
I should have.
Do what?
I didn't say nothing. Whoo, doggies, it's hot in this bedroom.
So the family's still sleeping, bro?
Damn. Thelma got up this morning, listened to a little bit of the D-Rama going on with Ernie's arrest and me listening to Benny's show. You know, of course, I don't know why I listened to Benny's show. I should have just called him up, and said, "Hey, Benny,
Right,
tell me all about."
Hell yeah.
Oh my god!
So how did it start, dude? I think you hit mute or something, bro. Hello?
You there?
I'm here. Yeah, I think you were on mute or something, bro. I don't
Oh,
know.
lost connection to the internet for some reason.
Oh.
But how did what start?
So the whole thing this morning, man. Like, how did you know he was there? All that shit.
Well, I saw all the Facebook lives, and then he was on live in a cab, and they got off the Corbin exit. And then I'm sitting there watching this damn little video, and he's, telling how he was wrongfully arrested and all this stuff. And I see, he's at the pilot in Corbin. So I drove down there. We'll just take it face to face.
Oh yeah, for sure, man.
All right. My wife wants to know how the face to face meeting went. If you think it went pretty good, type of 1. I'll tell you how many ones we get.
Better start counting, Jimbo.
There's a 1.
There's a few of them coming, man.
Coming in.
Yep.
I should have made Ernie buy me some breakfast. All that cash app money he was getting.
He couldn't prove you had said that, and he tried like hell, dude. That you said that him and Benny got him arrested or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was funny as hell. I don't want your money. He's like, I'm gonna try to prove you wrong, but I can't. But I'm gonna pad it with this bullshit on the back end here.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want your money, but we're gonna prove you wrong, Jimbo. And then,
Well, then they gave him the damn timestamp. He went and brought up the timestamp, and I'm sitting there listening to it, and never said one time that we had him arrested.
nope, not once. Not once.
Like, why would I even say that?
I mean, if you were going to have him arrested, I'm pretty sure it would be over something more than what he was arrested for. But,
I don't know what he wants. But I don't understand why he's, why would I say we had him arrested? Like, if we did have him arrested, I don't know what he even means by we, but if I were part of something that had him arrested, he's chewing up your glasses.
Hey.
I would say we had you arrested.
right.
Like, no big deal.
Go get my glasses. He dropped.
But why would I say it?
Hey, Jimbo, Chad is saying that there were a few weirdos that say they called cops and welfare to your place.
Cops for what?
I don't know. I think a welfare check.
On who?
You and your family.
Oh, well, check me out.
I was just saying, man.
Yeah.
Chad put it in the comments. I thought I'd let you know.
That's the way they do, man. See what they're going to try to call and have cops come and check on my family. Well, for one, all my fucking kids are at school.
Yep.
All 4 of them at school. My wife's laying here in bed. You okay, honey? Will you call the cops and tell them that you're okay?
Thank you, Chad. We appreciate that heads up, brother.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. That probably Lisa Williams is probably leading the charge.
Well, that's okay because there's about to be a charge led toward them or her. We're going to let her know or let her boss know what's going on. That she really did not apologize and mean it, and that she's still doing what she's doing.
Yeah.
Because fuck that, man. That was not a sincere apology now that we see it. And calling Ernie 5,000 times, she's definitely buying his lunch for him today, guys. I guarantee it. And I'm sure she's going to be like, come up here, I'll take care of you, honey.
Yeah, I saw that, Trina. He was arrested for controlled substances.
Yep.
So it's But I'm sitting there presenting him with, what I know is to be fact, and he's lying about it over and over. So, and like he pretends like his sister is telling the gospel the whole time too, and evidently he showed me all the messages from her where she said that Jimbo was telling everybody that Ernie was gay.
Mm-hmm.
Jimbo got on the witness stand and said you were gay. Well, damn, it didn't. She's the one who did it.
Yep.
And now it's coming out. She won't even answer his phone call. Because now the truth is really out there. People are seeing it.
Yep. All the bullshit that she's been feeding to Shelby and Ernie. And don't get me wrong, guys. I don't feel sorry for them because they're grown folks. I know they got issues, but they can make their own decisions. But this girl has been the center of chaos for both of them for a long time. And she wants to play like she loves them and that's her brothers and all that. She's said that to me specifically. That even though Ernie is harassing her and doing everything he's doing to her right now, if he needed a place to stay, she's got a room for him. This is the manipulation that she does. She talks shit and, hell, helps throw brothers under the bus about everything and then acts like she loves them. It's pretty bad. It's a twisted mind.
I'm going to sign in on my laptop here on StreamYard.
Word.
That'll be better than I hate doing it on that phone, man. I'll have to mute it. Might be a reverb here for a second.
Tony, she claimed that she deleted her YouTube account, and I've not seen Lisa Marie or whatever her fucking name was on there, but I'm sure she's got a different one, and she's trying to play that game. So, yeah, as far as that goes, she's making her own bed too. You can only do people wrong like they have been for so long without it coming back. And it's about to splat. As you guys seen at McDonald's today. The fit will hit the shan. So, welcome back, Jimbo.
Honestly, guys, throw me a little one or something of any kind of emoji. Give me an emoji if you were surprised to see me sit down across from the table from Old Ern this morning.
You said any emoji?
Any emoji.
All right, I got you.
Oh, he did. When he saw my face, you know, with a big swallow. Oh, God. I told you. Yeah. Oh, then he tried to play it like I knew you'd show up here. That's why I chose here.
Yeah, he set it up, man. He always sets it up. He
I was like, well, why didn't you stop in the town where I live at, 15 miles up the road?
Right. Well, he was like, why'd you drive 15 minutes? And I'm like, well, dude, that's what you do in those areas. All about the shade. That's some good emoji combination there. I like that. Some bullshit.
I could have told Ernie when I was sitting there. Somebody sent me a Cash App, and whoever it was, I thank you. It was, but I saw the look on his face when that little Cash App message, or, you know, the noise it makes.
Yeah.
And I should have said, damn, $500 on Cash App.
Well, it was actually hilarious that you got him with that "you're a mod" of his story.
It tore him up, didn't it?
Yeah, and he knew that you got his ass, man. You could see it because, like I said, I was watching from his angle.
But
that was hilarious, dude.
But he don't watch the stand.
Oh yeah, well, if anybody wants some humor, go back and look at his last live in the chats. There was a few of us that were in there digging in on him. Yeah. I seen my buddy Brent in there. I seen Tone in there. Yeah. And they're in there acting like Ernie is this poor picked on guy that he's trying to do right. Nobody will let him and all this shit. And these people have got Kool-Aid mustaches on.
I'm sure the big black Hummer is on its way to McDonald's in Corbin right now.
Well, that's another thing. Everybody's like, "Where's Tina and Xander?" Like, hey, you guys are so bright, you don't realize they're in Tennessee. Ernie and them are in Kentucky.
Yeah.
What a damn following he has, man. They don't even keep
They're
up
on the
with him.
way. They're on the way.
Mm-hmm.
They're on the way to pick him up.
Yep. So, Cotton County, expect the Cracker Jacks to be back in Tennessee by the end of the day.
Oh yeah.
And that's, you know, what's messed up is he tries to say that they were attacked by Tracy. I know for a fact that they were not attacked. That in fact they attacked. And I can name, I don't know how many people, more than I can count offhand, that have been harassed by him. I don't harass women. You're a fucking liar, Ernie. You're a fucking liar.
Yeah.
I mean,
Neil want me
dude,
to show their names.
I literally have a folder of over 800 screenshots of him harassing people, not just women, but people in general. That's 800 just harassing, not his bullshit stories, not his crazy ass lives, just him in people's inboxes on Messenger, trolling their accounts on Facebook with comments and everything else, trying to scare them, trying to make them fear him. It's a fear tactic he does. But for a guy that pretty much lives off of harassing, to say he doesn't harass, yeah, I know part of it he knows is a lie, but does he really, in his sickness, does he really think that? You know what I'm saying? Like I'm still trying to wrap my mind around how he justifies or does any of this shit, I guess. But yeah.
You know, I told him face to face. I thought that he helped Shelby cover that up.
Mm-hmm.
I looked him right in the eye and told him. I still don't believe he was involved in the murder, but he was there for the cover up.
And you can tell by the way he responded to your statement.
And then he wants to, talk about Lucinda Lay. Well, she was at work. Well, I thought she was your alibi.
Yep.
How can she be at work and be your alibi?
Right. Well, of course, he wants to say that she's batshit crazy too, and I mean, not for nothing. I was going to say a lot of people around Ernie are. I mean, this is starting to be the common thing that these people are tremendously sick in the mind, and I mean, it makes you a little bit worried that people like this are just wandering around on the streets with you and your kids and everything else. It's like his sheep don't get it. Now, I guarantee you, if Jimbo was doing anything close to what Ernie's been doing the past 10 years, that these people will be all about the same stance we have against Ernie with Jimbo. That's the way they're going to do it. But because their golden boy isn't in that position, they're going to defend his ass.
Yep.
And I mean, even Prayer Garden of America was in there talking shit about you, talking shit about the stand, praising Ernie and his ball cheese. I mean, sick, dude. And I challenge Prayer Garden, Ernie, any of them. Come on panel over here, please, because I'd like to talk.
What is she defending him for? Like, what have I done that's bad?
Well, hold on. I'll send you a screenshot of just one comment that she made. Just one. And it was more of a personal attack on you. But she don't even know you, and she's sitting there doing that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let me find. Geez, you're down at the bottom of the list, Jimbo. Sorry. 1,000 messages.
Yeah, I got a bunch too. Whole bunch.
There's one of them. And then here, I'll just.
Double, so their lawyer got to see everything. You call me a scammer now. Well, I have you know that all the wrestling stuff. Oh, that's the thing from I get the prayer garden one.
The last one, bro.
Way down,
Last one
yeah,
I
hang
sent.
on.
Yep.
Jimbo is jealous. Yeah. Tell fat boy Jumbo to wax on, wax off. Oh, that's nice of her. This woman that gets on that don't have any teeth, obviously, you can tell by the way she talks, and then she hides behind the camera all the time.
She wants to talk about people's looks and shit.
Yeah.
Don't get them fired up now. You want an easy
Oh,
day, bro.
Jimbo, go home. Boy, they prayer garden.
Yep.
Yeah, but
Like I said, man, they's in there
why
running
don't
those dick sucks.
prayer garden just go and keep exploiting missing children and using their names and images to get her super chats going?
Yep.
Low life piece of shit. That's what she is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's sort of blasphemy in a way. The way she acts on her channel with the name Prayer Garden.
She's a mod for the stand. What are you talking about? What are you talking about here?
Do what now?
You got circled where Nicolina said, yes, she's a mod for the stand.
Wrong one. Let me see here. Those have nothing to do with it. Sorry.
Yeah,
but yeah, like I said, a lot of those fools were over there just waxing off on his dick cheese, dude. And it's disturbing. It really is. Even as we talked last night, 20%.
I think it's funny that
being the projected number of actual people that believe what he says out of all of his subs. That's still quite a bit, dude. That's still quite a bit.
Yeah, I'm getting all kinds of messages saying we're muted. Yeah. Ernie wanted me to mute so he could talk about Shelby.
Of course. Of course he does.
He tried to talk about my friend who's dead.
Sean Parker?
Yeah.
No.
Said he saved Sean's life one night from a beating. Sean would fucking, if there was, like, believe me, if there was a fight, if Sean can't whip the dude's ass, Ernie damn sure can't whip the dude's ass.
No.
Sean was a bad motherfucker. I'm just going to tell you.
Finished martial arts every night. He didn't need no help.
Sorry for my language today, guys. But
yeah, that's one hell of a way to wake up, man.
I'm just going to tell you right now, guys. My son is 18 years old. Social services has never been to my home. My sister-in-law tried that once. My ex-sister-in-law.
Ernie was down there talking about James. He's like a brother to me, man. He's like a brother to me.
She tried that once. The school, because she lives in Harlan, Kentucky, the school system down here wouldn't even let them speak to my children because they said these kids are fine, and you're not.
I mean, ain't nobody thinking there's anything going on here with social services.
They can call all they want to.
That's a wellness check. They're like, I'm crazy, honey. He's the reason why I'm saying that.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
That's Ernie's fucking flock over there, buddy. You ain't got to worry about those idiots.
Oh, for sure.
My kids will laugh at them. I can just see my kids right now. My daddy's quiet. You need to go on with yourself. My kids are at school right now.
I'm sure after I left, Ernie said, you see, this is what I deal with.
Actually, he didn't really say much at all, dude. I mean, he was still on live whenever I left, but I was waiting to hear what he had to say. And he literally just sat there and breathed.
I'm sure he waited till I was plenty gone before he said much.
Right, true.
I mean, he's sitting there in his chair about to piss himself the whole time. Ernie was at McDonald's in Pilot and Corbin. They're doing construction there. On his live video, he got off exit 29 at the in the cab and went to McDonald's. Pilot and Corbin. I knew right where he was at. When it was easy. It was easy. Too easy. It was too easy. Hey, did you hear me tell Ernie a couple times he was too easy? Too easy, Ernie. Too easy.
See, that's the thing, man. He knew he was in a situation he couldn't control. And you could tell. I mean, yeah, he lied a lot, but he still showed some humility, I guess. I don't know if that's what you would call it, but he definitely wasn't busting out with his bird chest acting like he's going to whoop everybody. That's for sure. You there, bud?
Yeah, I'm reading messages.
Oh, okay.
Hello, everybody.
That's Jamie.
Yeah, I'm
He's
over here
talking
responding
about
to
all these
messages
troll
too.
accounts, too.
Sorry. Huh?
He's talking about all these troll accounts too. I'm like,
Dude, he said he's got 2. He's a liar. He's a fucking liar. He knows he is, dude. He still has his Ernest Shell account. Ernie
yeah,
Shell, Ernie M Shell, and then all of the ones that he's got with different names, and he knows he's got them.
that mug shot right there. That's public record, right?
Mm-hmm.
I
Pretty
think
sure.
somebody's gonna have a new avatar tonight.
Yeah.
42 years old. They booked him at 5 foot tall again. 5 foot tall, 145 pounds.
Has he really shrunk that much, Jimbo?
I don't know. He was sitting down the whole time. Of course, he was wearing his cowboy hat, gator tooth. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm amped up now. I'll still make his rest of the day a good day. We're gonna be back on the stand this evening.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry. I should have played our intro before I walked in on Ernie, right?
Like you're in a wrestling match. Come out like the Undertaker or something.
Hey, thank you guys. Thank you all for the support and jumping on there and getting my back today. I know I couldn't really see a lot, especially on my phone. I couldn't really tell what was, being said, and I couldn't hardly respond at all. But know that I know you were there, and I appreciate it a lot. But I think I am going to get off here and charge my laptop up and start getting stuff ready for this evening.
Mm-hmm.
Got some phone calls to make, people to talk to. If you guys hear us anything, let us know.
Yes, please. Please do. And again, thanks, guys. I'm sorry I was asleep for part of that. I had no idea it was going down. But, yeah, thanks for getting Jimbo's back. And, Jimbo, thanks for fronting this motherfucker for us, man. Like, getting in his face and telling him, dude, you need help. You need to quit your shit. Thank you.
You're welcome.
We do appreciate it, man. I mean, I'd
All
love to have that opportunity one day, but hey, man, you're doing great with it.
Yeah, I do live in the area.
Yeah, you do, don't you?
Well, all right, guys, we are set for 12:05 tonight, and we'll bring you lots more. I'm sure there's going to be a whole lot said today, and for all you creators who don't have any content, you're welcome. Go use Jimbo versus Ernie all day long. All right.
That shit was good, dude. It really was. Thank you.
All right, guys. I'm Jimbo
I'm Kemper.
with a stand.